Scratch that itch and slap that bitch. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Red Skins.
That is some weird, wild stuff. That is funny. I did not know that.
Dropping drawers and stabbing whores on the Kevin Holly Show.
And I gotta say, he has balls. This man has balls. He's laying them out there for us to see.
That's like it sounds like a first date kit.
Ever shared a lustful evening with a Muslim woman?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hello, motherfucker.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. I'm your host, Kevin Holly, and I am joined by a group of very handsome men tonight. I know what you're thinking. That's Kevin Holly, always surrounding himself with handsome men. But no, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We've got Jaybird Pops, Filbert, and a special guest, Mr. Stand Down Dale, in the house. Woo! Woo! Get the clap.
I got that already.
You got the clap already?
Yeah.
Like tonight?
Yeah, that's why I got married. I was like, fuck it, we ain't got kids, but I got the clap.
Oh, all right. Did you get it from her or what?
I'm not sure.
Hey, guys. You know, I was living with this woman a few years ago, quite a few years ago. One morning, she says, you know, we were laying up in bed, and she says, don't you think it would be a good idea if we got hitched? And I says, yeah, that's great. But do you know anybody that hitched either one of us?
Hey, where's my... Oh,
I forgot my drum set.
I don't get that, Dad.
You will when you get a little older.
Oh, shit. Wow, we got a lot in store tonight. Jaybird's got...
How fucking old do I have to get before I get your jokes, man?
What?
How old do I have to get before I get your jokes?
Old enough to where you say what after everything someone says.
Yeah.
What?
All you have to do is laugh whenever I
all right, I can do that.
There's sound effects that crew.
All right, I can do that.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't even know where to begin, Jaybird. Maybe I do. Maybe I do know where to begin. I want to start the show off because last week Pops and Jay weren't here, and I had some really cool things.
I heard you stumble through it.
Yeah, did you hear the show, Pops?
Yeah, I did.
Jay let you listen to it?
Yeah.
What a good son.
Thank God Filbert showed up to save your ass, dude.
I know, right? Oh, my God, I was dying the first hour.
Yeah, you really. I felt like crawling in and helping him, but it was a day late.
Yeah, that shit was great.
Oh, my God.
Sorry about that, man.
I didn't pay them to say any of this.
I'll tell you honestly, dude. I was pretty much under the wind, man.
If I would have been listening to it live, I would have crawled over here. Really.
If I was listening live, I would have.
Glick is probably still hanging on. Huh?
No, you did very good by yourself, dude. I don't know what the hell I say about
it
myself.
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
You
And
did all right.
I should say, you probably some days do better all by yourself than with all of us here.
It's like torture when that happens, though, man. I get all anxious, and I'm in here all, like, I just try to eat up time, and I don't know. It was fun, though. I do like doing it alone sometimes.
That's a good way. That's a good way to learn how to love yourself.
We bust each other's balls all the time, but I got to tell you, Kevin, we've been knowing each other 7-8 years, something now, and I've had some of the best laughs in the last 7-8 years with this guy, long before we started doing this at work, and I wish you still worked there because I miss having you around. We would sing parody songs about the other people at work. We would, just laugh, joke, have fun. One of the funniest things that we used to work together in a Greek restaurant, and Kevin had a table of deaf people one day, and they ordered Saganaki cheese, and part of our deal is we come and we'd light it on fire at the table, and then you tell everybody say Opa!
Opa!
So
Hey.
Kevin comes up to the table, right? And he's got the cheese, and he wrote Opa on a piece of paper. He lights the cheese on fire and throws the piece of paper on the table that says Opa. The people, they start, yeah!
There's sign language in, like, Opa and sign language.
That's really where the Kevin Molly show was consummated.
Kevin Molly.
at that kitchen in that joint over there.
Number one with deaf people.
Yeah.
Or soon to be dead people.
Oh, wow, dude.
We do a radio show for deaf people. Deaf people.
Yeah, that's where it was consummated, and it's branched out. So, a lot of people are getting screwed ever since.
Yeah. What's fucked up is everywhere I go, blind people recognize me too. Oh, Jesus, man.
Is it by touch or by smell?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, I want to start this off with a Bible verse.
Okay.
I ask you guys to find a Bible verse that'll give you the answer.
Okay.
Stay off of your computers and you're lost. But anyhow, who cut off Samson's hair? Two word quiz.
Who cut off Samson's hair?
Yeah.
His barber. Boom!
No.
2 words. Nailed it. How? Prove me wrong. His barber did.
No.
Okay.
That's not the answer.
I don't care how many times you say it.
You got anybody in a chat room yet?
Yeah, there's people in here.
Got a packed house, man.
They look like a bunch of heathens, though. I don't think they know anything about the Bible.
Was it a friend or enemy that cut his hair off?
Well, I mean,
Was it human?
I ask the questions. I don't give you the answers.
Well, you said Samson?
What?
Samson?
Samson, yeah.
That one guy that sang what in the butt? That guy?
Samson was a strong man.
Samuel.
He was a strong man that had, I think it was 7 strands. I don't know if the Druids or what, but he had 7 strands of hair that gave him all of his power. And he could do miraculous things, but somebody wanted him to. You guys, so it shows how little this crew knew about anything from the Bible.
I mean, he's only got one name, Samson.
It's a big book, man.
Who cut off his hair and lost?
I know.
Pontius Pilate?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Brutus Beefcake.
Somebody in the chat room ought to know. Somebody in the chat room ought to know who a lot of people think cut off his hair. They ought to know her name.
I knew it was a woman.
The Philistines.
Okay. Aaron said the Philistines. Yeah, I don't know. He said the Philistines.
Well, I figured everybody would jump on her.
PJ's got Philistines in his underwear. Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Wow.
It's the morning zoo in here today.
Nobody came up with Delilah.
Delilah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Huh?
Delilah, right? Wait.
But that's not the right answer.
I can't believe no one came up with the wrong answer yet.
I know.
Do you want the Bible verse?
Is this Pops' word?
It's chapter 16.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Verses 18 through 22. I'll give you the answer.
Are we going to... Okay.
I never made it to chapter 16 of any book.
Ladies and gentlemen, every Wednesday night,
I
first
never
hour...
read 16 pages of a book.
Of the book of Judges.
It's Bible,
chapter 16.
It's Bible study night on the Kevin Holly Show. Join us every Wednesday
18
for
to
Bible
22.
study. All right, 18
Anybody
to 22.
care?
18 to 22, that's my age.
That's right in Jay's wheelhouse.
That's too old for me.
Take your word for
You
it.
take my word for it?
Yeah, none of us have a Bible laying around.
I knew that this crew would never get a biblical question right.
Please tell me you didn't bring a Bible in the studio.
All the hints. Anyhow,
if you did, Jay's going to burst into flames.
Everybody normally, even the pagans know that Delilah was the one that they thought did. But in the Bible it says she ordered a man to cut off his hair. A man cut off.
But you said it was a woman, though.
I said
so she ordered
a woman. I said I was surprised that you guys didn't name the woman. Delilah.
You didn't say who.
Yeah.
And she ordered a man to cut off his hair.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. A gay guy was one of the best barbers I've ever had.
Yeah.
What?
So if I was going to have someone cut off my hair, it'd be a guy.
Wait a minute. PJ cut your hair?
I usually, my regular barber's gay, dude, and he does great. I don't even have to say nothing. I come in, he cuts my hair, gives me a hand job, and I get $10.
Exactly.
Well, hey, relax.
It's like a cut with a happy ending. You know? It's great.
I lean back so I feel his man boobs.
You got the biblical thing. My next 2-word quiz will be a kind of a sports trivia deal. And the other 2-word quiz, all 2 words, and
Pops,
the one word.
We only have
harder.
3 hours, Pops.
Yeah.
And the other 2-word is
Brett Favre.
is a kind of a musical thing. So
okay.
Are you going to sing during that?
I'll be quiet until you get stumped. If you don't get stumped,
I find that hard to believe.
I'll bring these along. Although time is of the essence, and this time,
homeless
the
Pops.
dates are. I shut up. I'm quiet. I'm going to turn my headphone over to Phil.
Your headphones?
And fuck all of you.
Come on, man.
No, we want Pops. We want Pops.
We want Pops. We want Pops. Pops.
Hey!
You have the right to
trying to make
silent.
me feel good. Why don't you put some dollar bills on the table?
Are you going to dance for it?
Fuck no.
Okay.
How about a lap dance?
Cut off some hair.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, man. So, all right. So, Jaybird, did you get to hear the show last week?
I heard part of it.
Did you hear the new promos that we made for the show?
I don't think I did.
Well, you're welcome. Here's my first favorite one right here.
All right.
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's ch***ing off.
You want to
Play
hear
that shit again? What?
That's my 12-year-old kid. Okay. I had to come to the studio earlier last week to put the studio together because I knew I was going to be working late, and I had to bring my kid with me, and she was grounded, so she's been like no electronics, no friends, no play dates, no sleepovers, stay in your room, blah blah blah. So I brought her up here, and she's like, "Daddy, can I at least look at your phone?" And I'm like, no electronics. You can sit there and read a book or be quiet, and I'm sitting here plugging stuff in. Yeah, PJ's telling me, go on, get on with it. So, long story short, I said, you know what? She goes, Daddy, can I make bumpers and rejoins for your show? Intros or outros? And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? The kid's like catching on, right? So I said, all right, you know what? I could use the help. So it wasn't fun anymore for her. I mean, of course it was, but... So anyway, she put together a few promos. Here's one again.
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's ch***ing off.
I mean, is that acceptable?
I don't think so.
I've been thinking about it.
I don't know that might help you in your custody battle.
She didn't really say those words. Look at Bob's laughing. Holy shit! All right.
Oh, that was awesome, dude.
Hold on, I got more. Get ready,
sure.
Jaybird.
Yeah, this is mine, right?
Sure.
Jaybird the fat bird, flapping his wings down the rainbow of gay.
I can't wait to see that little kid again.
Slap the rainbow off your face.
Yeah. I'm going to slap the braces right out of your mouth, kid.
Come on, let's see how she nailed me.
Okay.
Much love.
Hold on, let me get to Pops here in a second, because the one for Pops isn't labeled, and I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm guessing it's this one.
Trucker Rob, when
No.
he's...
Hold on, here.
Trucker Rob on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's not driving trucks, he's knucking futs.
You know you paid her $1 a piece for every one of these
Yeah, no, I
intros,
should have.
dude.
If she wasn't grounded, I would have. Here's one.
Uncle Sam, he wants you, but not Kevin Holly. Like Trump said, no trans in the army.
Holy shit. Let's see here. This one might be Pops.
Chris Glick on the Kevin...
Oh, come on. Glick. Here.
Chris Glick.
Why is it all Glick?
Trucker Bob sure does need another trucker job. Yo, 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 start lifting into the Kevin Holly Show. We got a gay guy. Welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show. Remember, some side effects may be Zika, fibromatosis, death, stroke, heart attack, loss of, everything. Hearing. Welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show. It's time for voicemails. It's going to be riveting, bro.
How old is she?
12.
Holy crap. And she can say whatever the hell that word was?
She made it up.
She made it up.
I was wondering what the hell.
It probably got it, though. You probably still got it, though.
I was just acting like I knew what she said. I was like, oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Right.
I'm searching for the Pops one here.
Thank you and good night from the... Thank you and welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN. Remember, some side effects may be...
Oh, come on. Here we go.
Are you constipated? Turn on the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN. Every time I take a dump, I need something to distract me. Turn on the Kevin Holly Show.
Okay, all right.
Hello, this is Kevin.
Oh, what's that? I don't know where. There's one where she talks about all of us, and Pops is in it, and I can't seem to find it. Let's see. Maybe it's this one.
Hello, this is the Kevin Holly Show. I don't work here because it's not appropriate for my age. But the gay Jay usually would do these promos. However, I am better at it. So, welcome back, and hope you start listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Whatever. I don't know. She said she didn't actually rip on Pops. She said the old wise Pops or something like that. I can't seem to find it in here. She called you old and wise. She didn't really rip on you.
She can't be mean to Grandpa, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Nobody
I'm saying.
ever rips on Pops. That's a bunch of bullshit.
Who doesn't?
Nobody.
Oh, yeah, well.
Wait, nobody doesn't?
Hey, Pops, have we met?
I don't take well to criticism. Just remember that, Dan.
Don't try to make fun of Pops either.
Ben's is a
Yeah,
bitch.
Dan.
Yeah.
Did you call him Dan?
Okay, cops. This is coming from the guy who said, "Don't be mad when I pick on you later."
right.
So, Kevin, we talked about this, about how your Chihuahua represents as a
She identifies as a German Shepherd.
German
Yeah,
Shepherd.
it's actually a he, but yeah.
He.
Pull your mic up.
Should we make this call real quick and do this right away now?
Oh, you got this ready?
Yeah, because I don't know what time they close.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I don't know if they're going to answer or not, but I mean, if we're going to get it entered.
Yeah, we want to enter my Chihuahua into a one of those dog contests, like dog shows.
They're going to enter him as a German Shepherd, right?
Yeah, because that's how she identifies.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if
she or he.
He, sorry. I mean, are you trying to
This
assume
dog's all messed up. You don't know what.
Are
the
you
hell.
assuming her its
Maybe
gender?
You should ask her.
Well, just like his owner tries to represent himself as a podcaster.
Holy shit, Pops! Hold on, here we go.
You shouldn't try to make fun of Pops.
Calm down, Pops.
I don't know if this is going to answer. I don't know how this is going to go. This is all right off the cuff.
Okay. You riffing it? Are you riffing right now?
I'm going to say we're live on the Kevin Holly Show.
That
so
sounds
hold on.
good. Yeah.
All right.
Spread the word.
Thank you for calling Bring Fido. This is Alicia. Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I have this gentleman here. You're live on the Kevin Holly Show. He's trying to tell me something about his Chihuahua. Maybe you could help us out with this situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the bookings to Bring Fido?
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering about. Can I get my dog in a contest? Do you guys do the dog shows?
Okay, so you may have been looking on our website. This is bringfido.com. We book pet-friendly hotel rooms, and some events are advertised on our website.
Because my dog's a Chihuahua, but he doesn't identify as a Chihuahua. He identifies as a German Shepherd. You got hotels for dogs?
Yes.
All right. Does it cost more if he identifies as a German Shepherd?
Nope, it does not.
Ask her what kind of dog she identifies as.
What kind of dog do you identify as?
Are you looking to book a pet-friendly hotel room?
Yeah, hell, shit, yeah. I'm in San Diego. I'm in San Diego right now. Where are you guys at?
We are located in Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So do you not?
The hour?
Jesus Christ, that's a long way away.
Do they rent rooms by the hour?
Do you rent them by the hour, or how's it go?
My dog's really horny.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you rent the rooms by the hour, or how's it go? Because my Wawa is a little horny son of a bitch. He humps my leg all the time.
Are you looking to book a pet-friendly hotel room, sir?
Well, I'm looking to get my dog into a show, but he's trans species. He was born a Chihuahua, but now he identifies as a German Shepherd. It's going nowhere.
Yeah, you're crashing and burning here, Jay.
That's pretty common with the Chihuahuas.
Yeah, they are crazy. So how much is a dog hotel for? How much is a dog hotel for one night? So, like, if I want to go out with my boyfriend and get drunk, I can leave Wawa over there and
tell her to stop breathing in the goddamn phone.
No, it's not a dog hotel. It's a regular hotel for people that allows dogs.
That's gross.
At the same time, by the hour,
like a bestiality thing. All right, ma'am. I'm gonna call. I'm looking for a dog show.
I think her respirator is way too close to the fucking phone.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore, man.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's chatting off.
Yeah, that crashed horribly.
Yeah,
huh?
he sucked. You sucked at that, Jay.
It says dog events in California. That's the number I freaking called, man.
You're grounded from the phone, Jay.
God.
About 2 weeks ago, you were
my
awesome.
Favorite thing to do.
Oh, well. You can't win them all, Jay.
Did she say he's in the jack room backing off? Huh?
No, she actually said he was in the fat room chatting off, and I just bleeped it out so it says, well, you heard it.
Oh, okay.
Should I play it again for you, Pops?
Chris Glick on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's in the room, he's chatting off.
Anyway, yeah, feedback in the chat room. Jay, you blew it.
I know. I lost it, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we have Stan Deo live in the studio here from the radio show Open Mic Live, heard on the IRN. And if you're listening to us on Spreaker.com, we do have a chat room available. So hit us up in the chat room. And we're going to be playing Stanley Feud in the second hour. So if you want to participate in that, the phone line is 727-237-6010. Or you can send us your answers in the chat room. You can also hit us up on Twitter at Kevin Holly Show 4. That's the number 4. And Stan, when can we hear Open Mic Live?
Well, every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for tomorrow.
Okay. Now, why aren't you doing a show tomorrow?
Look, bro, I just don't fucking feel like it. No, no. Actually, we were going through some technical difficulties, so Mike just bought a brand new $1,400 computer to help fix that.
Nice.
And we are going to spend tomorrow fine-tuning and making sure that the following show goes well. Because I literally made him delete the last 2 shows.
Wow, really?
Because, not the board, but something with his computer. Yeah. Every time he moved the mouse, the volumes would go up and down.
Wow.
So I couldn't listen to my own goddamn show is a problem.
Yeah.
So I made him remove them from Spreaker.
Yeah, we've had problems
$1,400
like
on a
that.
computer. You could buy everything in this entire freaking office here, including Pops, for $1,400, brother.
I mean, if you threw in Pops, I'll give you another 2.
No returns, though.
Right, but I want unlimited lap dances.
I keep the wheelchair, though.
I'll carry that bitch around.
That's my wheelchair, you're asshole.
But, yeah, so we're just trying to fine-tune shit. You know what I mean? I hate deleting shows because, they're fantastic shows. The last 2 were 2 of my favorite shows, literally. And for me not to be able to put them out there, it just, so we said, screw it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason. It's like the 3rd time in 3 years that we've taken off.
Yeah.
3 years you've been at it, and now you don't have to work tomorrow, so you came here to work. You're making enough money to work 1 day a week.
This isn't work.
Can I come and work for you?
Hell yeah. I need someone to roll out to the kitchen and get me a drink.
Jesus. How many hours do you work? How many hours?
How do I work? 8, 9, 10, I don't know. As long as they need me.
I mean, how many hours are you on the air?
Oh, 2.
2 hours?
But I put about 8 hours of prep into that.
8 hours of prep, Jay Bird. You hear that?
Yeah, Jay.
Wow, Jay. 8 hours, Jay.
Oh, sorry. I put about an hour and a half of prep into that.
What'd you guys say? I'm doing show
I was just kidding,
right
Jay.
I could probably give you an hour and a half with a hell of a lot of time for prep. Talk about some of my olden days.
Well, your olden days.
Truthful.
Holy shit.
What was that, like a week ago?
We could have knocked the dust off with that. So.
I ain't got enough pledge for that.
Oh, my God. What are olden days? You mean golden years?
I'll bring them up in a little while.
Okay.
That's one of the 2 words.
He's got to try and remember them.
Kevin, you ain't... Mr. Hardy, you aren't hardly old enough for some of it.
Oh, man. I'm pretty old, though.
How old are you, Kevin?
I'm 42.
Holy shit, you are old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 44. So
I'm the youngest one in the room.
How old are you, Dan?
44, cops.
44. Yeah. When is your birthday?
July 23rd, 1973.
July 23rd.
I have a calendar if you want to do the math.
I believe it.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to pick on Pops. I apologize. I'll hug you later for it.
You are a Cancer like everybody else, right?
No, I'm a Leo, actually. My wife is a
What?
Scorpio, so no one's a Cancer.
Oh, well, we're all toxic.
How did that go? Did I just flatten that shit out real quick?
Thanks for bringing the show down, Stan.
Woo! Sorry, didn't mean to bring my disease into this shit.
Well, that's 2 diseases.
Go ahead, Mr. Hey, Mr. Folly, go ahead. It's your show. What the hell? Take it over.
Thanks. Yeah, welcome everybody to the show.
First religion, then disease. What's next?
Yeah, you got the clap.
Next week when we don't show, you'll be happy.
I guess this is the point where we talk about my hemorrhoids, right?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, man. Let's take a look at them. Let's inspect
Look at him. You can't see nothing. There's no fucking lights on in this place. What the hell, man?
Oh, dude, I got a great flashlight on this phone right here.
Actually, hold on. I got this here.
Look at why is everybody grabbing their cameras, man? Holy
That's not my
crap.
camera.
I'm not really gonna show you my hemorrhoids, man.
Is that better?
Besides, no, it's
those are
right in
zits.
my eye, man. It's right in my eye, man.
Let me throw in a little interesting piece here.
Pops, you didn't even know the lights were off, did you?
No.
When was the last time you had an interesting piece?
This guy, for 3 days, he's bleeding all over everything. And we got in my room, we got a chair that somebody scarfed it off away and stole it from the garbage man. You know, it's a recliner. He sits in my room, and so I'm looking there, and he's.
You looked in where?
Go
on,
keep going.
Please, this is great.
Tell the fucking story if you're going to tell it.
I mean, I'm getting more response just by listening to you guys laugh. Anyhow, he decides that he's going to protect the chair, you know, that they picked out of the garbage. And he takes this old embroidered cloth. He puts it there and he ruins it with his blood. He saves his old chair.
Was he nude? I mean,
hey, you turkey. That piece of embroidery you got that you just ruined with your ass blood, that's probably a freaking heirloom, and somebody paid $4,000 for it or something.
I saved that old chair, though.
Well, we saved the old chair that they picked up out of the garbage. Although It's got a spot that'll probably never ever come out of it.
Jesus. Were you menstruating? What the hell, man? Were you butt naked on the chair? I mean, what
He was in terrific pain with a sore ass bleeding like crazy.
Fucking hemorrhoid, man.
He was afraid.
You ever had a hemorrhoid rupture?
He was
No, not while sitting on a chair outside.
You know what his biggest problem was? He was afraid he'd bleed to death that night, and he wouldn't be able to get me up and fix me my grits in the morning for breakfast.
Aw.
That was his main concern.
So he pooped blood on a family heirloom.
No, I just made his grits at like 2 a.m. before I went to sleep.
Can I say hello to my boss? My boss is on there.
Yeah,
Mike Tyree.
Mike Tyree.
Mike.
What's going on, Open Mike?
Open Mike. Love to hear Open Mike. Mike, he called in one time.
Oh, he's in the chat room.
Did he really?
No, that was
IRN,
that was Mike Peter.
No, that's Mike Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, Mike Tyree didn't call you. He doesn't know how to use a phone. He can run a podcast, but phones, they're tricky.
Right on.
Dude, I want to hear more about this poopy chair. Can it fit in the studio or what, man? A recliner? That sounds great. I'm sitting on a stool right now. So was Jay. Hey, thank you.
Hey, I'm bleeding on this chair right now, just so you know.
That's your chair.
And I wouldn't have if you didn't tell me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no shit, right? Wow.
All right, so hey, listen. Should I do my open karaoke right now? My live? I said open because I saw Open Mic live.
I would only be appropriate. I mean, Open Mic Live is in the chat room. Stan Downdeo is in the studio. I think you need to sing,
I'm
dude.
ready for this. I haven't even really finished writing it and stuff. But
talk about me being blind. He ain't much better off.
Well, we got a call. Maybe we should just do that.
Give me the chord, man.
Huh?
I need that.
Do your karaoke.
I hope this isn't like the police or
the SWAT
something.
team.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Jaybird, can you tangle that up any worse? All right, hold on a second.
Well,
I got a
if you
call
got
here.
some lights in the freaking studio, dude, it might not
Welcome
be
to the
that
Kevin High
bad.
Show. You are live. What's up? Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi,
Yes.
hello.
My name is Morgan.
Hi, Morgan.
Sounds
I
like
stumbled across your podcast on Facebook.
Yeah, how do you like it so far?
Not bad. I kind of like to party with the old man.
Feel real sharp.
Is he available?
Yeah, I'm available, sir. What's your name again?
His name is Morgan.
Morgan?
Morgan. Sounds like Morgan Freeman. You're
Yeah.
not Morgan Freeman, are
He
you?
very clearly said I'm Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Morgan.
He was?
Hey, these
I
guys.
didn't hear it, Freeman.
I don't know if they want to let you talk or not, man. We'll have to wait and see what they're going to do. I'm here if you want to talk to me.
Yeah, two old guys. Chat it up.
I'm on Twitter as, yes, there's a VFW meeting this week.
As the
Maybe
SW
you'd like to
meeting.
go out ladies' night tomorrow night. I believe the Bobby Frisk band play.
I believe you're full of shit.
I've been known to be full of shit, but I wear the pins now, so I take care of that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Freeman, do you have any upcoming movies coming up down the pike?
None that I can remember. I'm sure that you can find a few on Netflix, maybe on Showbox or things like that.
What about anything on Pornhub?
No, I have not been on Pornhub yet, but I'm willing to try.
How old are you, sir?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm older than dirt.
Than the what?
Dirt. Dirt.
How old is that?
Been here thousands of years.
You should know how old dirt is. You were there when it started.
So you and Pops went to elementary school together, right?
I rode a brontosaurus.
Wow.
Me, Fred, Oma, Bonnie,
Which
and the whole
which war were you in, or how many were you in?
I was best friends with Joe Rockhead.
With who?
Joe Rockhead.
Joe Rockhead.
Did you meet him at a sock hop?
No, I met him back Flintstone land.
Now you're just talking crazy, Mr. Freeman. Are you off your meds?
Yes, I am.
Well, what did you want to talk to me about? I'm losing interest real quick here.
Oh, they went to interracial relationship.
I'm sorry I took you away from your pornography.
Just don't take it away from Jay.
What do you know about me and pornography? It's a bunch of 90%. I mean, you can bullshit. You can bullshit some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but you can't get us all the time, man.
I know you can't bullshit a bullshit artist.
Well, that's why I'm calling your card there.
I'll tell you what I know about your pornography is that you gave Jay a box full of it when he was 10 years old.
I didn't give it to him.
Don't lie.
He bought it at an auction.
He bought it at an auction? So you sold it to him?
I gave him the $2, and he bought it.
I gave him the money to buy it.
I didn't know what he was buying. I wouldn't have cared. Hell, he made more money off of that box auction than I made in the whole goddamn deal that day.
I made a ton of money off that $2.
He was selling Hustlers for $1 a piece. He should have got $2 or $3, for Christ's sake.
Dude,
the funniest thing of that whole deal is now he's getting down where he's only got 10 or 20 magazines left, you know, that he bought $2. Like I say, he's taking $10, $20 out of them every week for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And this old guy comes up and he picks it up. Hey, he said, "What do you want for this?" Jay said, $1. He says, "You take 50 cents?" Jay says, he looks at it, give me 75. And the old man says, he looks around at me, you know, he says, "Can he be selling these?" And I saw him, and all these other flea market guys are watching. I said, "Yeah, the law says you got to be 18 to buy them. It doesn't say how old you got to be to sell them."
Jay was 12 years old, I believe.
He was 8 years old.
8 years old, selling porno mags at a flea market.
That is badass.
How did you know about that, Stan? That's just crazy. Man.
Oh, he blogged about it.
Oh, you blogged about it. That's right. Well, listen, we've got 2 live calls at the same time here. Are you guys still there?
I am.
Yeah. All right. So we got Morgan Freeman. Who's the other caller?
This is Stan's right-hand man.
Oh, Mr. Open Mike live here. Mike, what's up?
Yes, sir. Hey, so I wanted to just tell you, I don't want to interrupt Morgan, but I do like the way you guys set things up. I like Spreaker, and I like the Spreaker chat.
Oh, thanks, man. That means
I don't like Stan on there, because he really brings the show down.
I don't like your
it's
fucking
quite
attitude
opposite.
right now.
It's like the yin and yang. He's definitely the yang on your show.
Oh, yeah.
I just like being in a studio where all of the technology is running properly because...
All
right, so you guys have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, don't go, Mike. It's Open Mike, not live. Anymore on the Kevin Holly Show.
I love you.
Well, thanks for calling, Mike.
Yeah, we need some.
We
need some yang around here.
Did Morgan pass out on us?
I'm here.
Okay, what was it really that you wanted to talk to me about, to put all the bullshit aside?
I just wanted to say hello, Jesus Christ. If you don't know how to run with the bit.
I love Morgan Freeman.
I hope you aren't calling me Jesus Christ.
No,
I just called you a fag.
A fag.
Morgan Freeman called you a fag. Holy shit.
There's nothing better than live radio.
What right do you have to call me a fag?
I did not call you a...
Oh, okay. Somebody's interpreting your words. Okay, you just wanted to say hey, hi, and you like my content. You like my content.
From one old man to the next.
Did you know who cut off Samson's hair?
Don't say Delilah.
It wasn't Delilah.
Do you know who it is?
I don't think.
Yes, I've watched Ben-Hur.
Huh?
I have seen Ben-Hur, yes.
Well, who cut off his hair?
Didn't
an
you
actor in the movie?
An actor in the movie?
Correct, sir.
Was it Charles?
A man cut off her hair, according to the Bible.
Hair.
In Ben-Hur.
Okay,
Ben-Hur
was a movie of.
You sure it wasn't?
Samson and Delilah were in it. Yeah.
You sure it wasn't?
Morgan, didn't you act in that movie? Didn't you have like a?
No.
You weren't in that?
Yes.
Yes, you
the
were.
New version.
The new version.
The nude version?
Hey, asked
Well,
if you were on Pornhub.
The crappy version. Charlton Heston was much better.
So Charlton Heston cut Samson's hair.
If you're playing the part of Morgan Freeman, I've got a bunch of questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure, fire away.
What was it like? What was it like playing with Nicholson in Bucket List?
Well, I didn't play with it, but I played along.
Well, you guys did a lot of playing. You jumped out of an airplane. You banged on cars with him, and
you banged in a
car race.
You sat in the pyramids with him and drank his
and
booze.
He buried me. Mountain, yeah.
What was it?
He buried me.
What?
Cat.
Okay, what was the little girl's name that you said you'd like to have her be your if you had a daughter, you'd like her to be just like her in The Magic of Belle Isle.
I don't remember, sir.
Oh.
5 movies.
Yeah, you made a lot of them. I did. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Freeman, we're going to let you go and move on with our show
Can't
here.
he afford a better phone?
Well, thank you for calling, and you guys have a good show.
You called us, but thank you for calling. And you have a good show, sir.
Call me anytime when you got some real life questions. I like challenges.
Well, I like a challenge too. I drove one in a movie once.
Oh yeah, you took a lot of them.
Holy shit, Morgan Freeman. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, this is Morgan Freeman.
Would you like to give Kevin something so he can put on here? Give us a little pump up the Kevin Holly show.
Yeah, give us
Kevin Holly this time, not the Molly, Holly, or Bolly.
Give us a
Kevin
little
Holly.
a little promo, Mr. Freeman, if you could. Something like, "This is Morgan Freeman, and I love Kevin Holly." Something like that. I don't know.
Stand by, please.
How about you love Pops, man? Why is it always about Kevin Holly?
Oh, give him a chance. Let him do it.
He's coming up with something.
Give us all something.
There we go.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
I say we give him the clap.
Clap.
Hey!
Fuck yeah.
I've actually had the clap once, and I got rid of it.
How'd you get rid of it? Because Stan wants to know.
Oh, yeah. I've tried everything. Amoxicillin is not working.
You ever have the crabs?
Oh, just leave a piece of moldy cheese on bread.
You ever have the crabs?
No. Well, I have over at Red Lobster.
What?
He had them at Red Lobster, Pops.
Why's it got to be a Red Lobster?
How do you get rid of the crabs, Pops?
Well, with
butter and a fork.
There's several ways. It depends upon how strong you are. One of the ways is you take a mixture of whiskey and sand, and you mix it on there, and they get drunk and they stone each other. But that takes a long time. A lot of whiskey. Another way is you can you take and shave all the hair off of one side, and then you light the other side on fire, and when they run out of the fire, you jab them with an ice pick. But that's painful too.
That sounds painful, Pops.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Freeman.
The other way, you don't want to.
No, I do. I'm sorry. Please continue.
There's 3 ways?
Talk to
Holy
Mr. Freeman,
shit.
and I'll think of what
How
the
many
other
times
way
have
is.
you had crabs, Pops?
I've got to go. No pop.
All right, Morgan Freeman, everybody. Thank you,
Pops
buddy.
will be appearing. Thank you.
I'll give you the other way next time. It's easier.
God, I like the first way best, actually.
Yeah, they stone each other. That sounds
That's
awesome.
freaking hilarious.
That's great.
Oh, my gosh. So, Stan, I wanted to ask you, and I touched on it earlier. You're on Facebook as Stan Down Deo. Now, I didn't know when I first heard of you and heard Open Mic Live if you were like a stand-up comic and that was a play on words, Stand Down Deo,
Yeah,
something
how
like that.
stupid would that be if I went that direct with it?
Yeah, I don't know, But, I mean, because I'm dumb, So,
Oh, yeah, okay, we're in a club. Hi, my name's Stan. I'm an idiot.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
So,
Stan
okay, I
Deo.
get what you're asking. Where the hell did Down come from?
Yeah. No,
Syndrome.
I also thought, like, maybe he's got Down syndrome. I don't know the guy, but-
And now you really think I have Down syndrome after meeting me, right? Like, holy shit, he does have Down syndrome. I knew it. No, actually, one night while we were doing our podcast, we get a phone call, and Mike's like, should we answer it? I'm like, well, hell yeah, answer it. Well, he answers it, and it's the police. Well, I think it's a joke. Next thing I know, Mike's up at the front door. I'm still talking in the mic like nothing's going on, you know what I mean? And next thing I know, Mike's on the phone with the cops telling them that there's someone outside with a gun, And they're going, yes, that is the police. You need to go outside. I can't hear none of this. I can just see Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So he went outside to talk. And I'm like, okay, whatever. What the hell? So I get up, walk out back, around to smoke a cigarette while I'm waiting for him, reach down in my pocket to grab my smokes, and some dude across the street drops to his belly with a semi-automatic pointed at me. So whoop, went right back inside. I'm on the phone with my wife. There's people out here with guns pointed at us. Next thing you know, my phone rings. Stan, you need to come out here. We have Mike. So I go out there, and it's a SWAT team. The other side of the street, literally like the Civil War, they are lined up with nothing but...
Wait. They had, like, muskets or some shit?
I wish. I wouldn't have been afraid. I could have run from a musket. But, yeah, they all had their guns, out, rifles out, pointed them at me, and telling me to walk toward them. That don't feel safe, to be quite frank.
No, yeah. Hands up on your head.
Like... So what happened was we got what's called swatted.
Mm-hmm.
And I had never heard of that before this. But usually they did it to gamers. These guys that run these big 1,000-people game sites and all that shit just so they can watch the cops come in. Well, they never did come in, so they didn't get to do that. But
so somebody called the SWAT team during your podcast?
They called the SWAT team during the podcast and used Mike's phone number to show up on the cops. So when the cops got the phone call, it was from Mike's phone.
So from that address or whatever?
Address, phone, yeah exactly.
Wow.
So they called back the phone number they got, but they told him that he had a bomb strapped to his wife and that his kid was being held hostage in the house. So they came in full force. Now, there's no way to describe to you how weird that fucking feels when you walk outside to that. You know what I mean? You can't put that in words.
Can I ask a question?
Ugh.
So where did the stand down come from?
Because that was the first time I've ever stood down. I literally had to stand down when I walked outside.
They're like, stand down. You're like, that's my name.
I walked out with my phone, and they made me put that away. So, yeah, I stood down for sure.
Dude's over here shaking, talking about the story, man. I see his hand shaking, and he's like, oh, you must have been scared shitless.
No, that's the syndrome. It acts up every now and then.
That's funny, man.
That's why you're still getting the check, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude, I wasn't feeling good last week. I went to the doctor, and they told me that I had hot dog dicks. No, wait, I fucked that up. They said I had Asperger's.
Asperger's.
I stole that joke from what's his name? The dude on the IRN.
Yeah, you should have let him keep it.
He's on the line. He's on the line. Hey, Kevin.
I'm a bad guest. I'm sorry.
Kevin.
Yes.
You're a horrible thief, Kevin.
He's on my line. He says he doesn't want it back.
Wait.
So anyway, that's where it came from. I mean, usually when the cops come to you, that's what you do is stand down. I mean, right? Am I wrong about that?
No, I think it's a great play on words,
Right.
Because it could be like, because you're funny and you have a comedy show and you do a lot with comics, that you could be stand-up Deo or stand-down Deo, and then the fact that you also have Down syndrome, it's a perfect middle name.
It all works out great. And I got SDD.
The crux of this show is latent homosexuality trying to place for itself.
Well, I've been working on hitting on Jay all night. I don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't take a lot,
Good for me.
Yeah, no, you guys, I can already feel the connection between the two of you.
There's a bond.
It's not a connection.
Yeah, it's a bond.
It's something between you guys.
Right? But so anyway, that's where it came from. It's not a great story. Like, there's a longer story to it, but it's not radio friendly. I mean, you know what I mean? Because you got to be able to see me get scared and do all that bullshit, and you can't do that on the radio. So
I probably shouldn't point this dart gun at you and pull the trigger then? I'm sorry.
Dude, my Tourette's is going to fucking set in if you do that shit again.
It's the morning zoo in here, everybody. Oh, hey, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. Woo-hoo, hey.
We used to have an awesome co-host, and then Kevin kept trying to hit him with a stun gun every week.
Oh, dude, yeah, I did ruin that relationship.
This is a small room for a stun gun joke.
No, I mean, I'm telling you, that's what he did, Kevin.
No, I believe you.
Hit him with a stun gun.
I didn't hit him with a stun gun. You and I played.
Zapped him.
We played Taser Hot Potato.
Had him put his hand in a box
with a rat trap in it.
Dude, we played Guess What's in the Box.
Guess What's in the Box.
Who was this with?
Homeless Chuck.
Our Homeless Chuck, one of our former co-hosts.
Dude, he's getting attention.
He got really mad.
Poor Chuck.
It didn't break any of his fingers, but there was I put a live active taser in the box, plus a couple of mouse traps, little ones, and a bag of mayonnaise, I believe, and I think a big old chunk of dog hair, some stupid shit like that.
So what's the physical reaction to that when he reached in and freaking got a hold of it?
Luckily, it didn't really hurt him, but he got mad. That was his reaction.
Well, no, he was like eight natural ices into it, so he wasn't pissed until he sobered up and then realized that Kevin tried to physically harm him, then he got pissed about it. How can you blame him, right? Kevin, have you repented for that yet?
I've begged for mercy and forgiveness, and he came back to the show for weeks, and then he left after I made a parody song about his mom, and then he came back again, but then he got mad because he was like closing his eyes and talking away from the microphone like this during an interview with Robert Duchemin, and I told him not to make fun of his name, and he did, and I got mad at Chuck, and I was like, really? And everybody got mad at him that night. And then he left. He stormed out, and he never came back.
Dude, if you can piss a homeless guy off enough that he doesn't talk to you, you've done something. They won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah, Chuck didn't never stop talking. But you know, in the early days, though, when we first started the show 2 years ago, some
of his Christmas parodies are the best shit ever.
Oh, dude, there's so much good stuff with Chuck. And he's got a great voice. He sounds like Howard Stern.
Where'd you meet this guy?
Oh, we worked with him.
Oh, he's homeless. We worked with him. He used to come into the shelter.
He lived behind the restaurant.
The same restaurant that the whole thing was consummated, you know.
Consummated. We've used that word a lot tonight. Consummated. Here, I do have a little clip of homeless Chuck.
No, that was constipated.
Oh,
Kevin.
my bad.
I said consummated. For what
I know. He said that you were using that word.
When something is consummated, that means that two people got fucked, and then you're coming along, and 9 months later, asshole.
You came out the asshole? So did I.
I don't know how much these guys are. They're limited.
What the fuck? Why did I deserve that, man?
One of them went to a walk-in college, and the other one didn't go very far to school at all. He only lived a couple blocks away.
Walk-in college. It's such a thing in the past. Walk-in colleges.
Holy shit.
Slammy. Yeah, this is great for you guys. I live with this shit day in, day out, man.
God damn it.
Yeah. I was at Pop's over for 3 hours and watch him fucking ridicule Jay. It's fucking hilarious. What a great fucking show.
Hey, keep pushing that thing in my face. What do you want me to do?
Suck it.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Anything ends up with a suck or a cornhole or sore bleedy ass.
They're all relevant.
Holy shit, dude. I think we should change the name of this episode to The Pops Show, man. Pops is on fire.
Fuck you, no way.
Oh, my God, dude.
Poking Pops.
Oh,
I love you, Pops.
Stan, there's some things you just don't say on the radio, man.
Oh, no one's supposed to know that?
No, I'm just kidding.
You guys got pictures of my wife.
Yeah,
I want to lay out my my 2-word quiz before we take a break.
Okay.
So leave a little bit of time.
It's going up now. It's a 2-word quiz.
It
used to be a 1-word quiz.
This is me, man. I can have a 10-word quiz if I want.
This is Pops' planet, right?
And it ain't my world. It ain't my planet. It ain't even my
universe.
Well, I don't know. Galaxy, cosmos. Which is bigger?
University's bigger. It's a walk-in university.
It's a mall, isn't it?
Plus, there's probably some young girls that are there.
Cosmos
So
and universe is pretty much the same.
Walk-in university.
Yeah,
I
it's in a
got to
plaza.
research this. I can't see.
There's a fucking walk-in university in the Dump Tower.
Go look, but I can't see the boxes to read it. But I got to do some. I look up in the sky, and I say, why limit it to the world? Why limit it to the planet? Why limit it to our galaxy? You know, the cosmos or the universe. I want to find out which is the bigger.
Pops Cosmos.
That'd be a good question.
Well, I call my
time.
balls Cosmos, and I call my dick Universe, so I think the universe is bigger.
It's all a little bit of got a bit of folly bullshit. But anyhow, let me lay my.
Sorry.
Okay.
Lay it on us, Pops.
This is sports trivia. 2-word quiz answer. Takes 2 words. 2 names. First and last name.
So is that 4 letters altogether, 4 words altogether, or just
2 words? I didn't say
2
letters.
words. Names, you said.
What?
You said names, 2 names.
Well, the guy's got a first name and a last name. Just like your.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. 1 person or 2 person? So it's just one person.
1 person.
2 names,
Yeah.
a first and a last.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What if we don't know his middle name?
This guy, first of all, Jay, you can't even play this game.
Obviously,
Anyhow,
I know the answer.
He set all kinds of records in high school. And then I'll go into that later.
Was it a walk-in high school?
He went to college. He won the Heisman Trophy.
O.J. Simpson.
Won the Heisman Trophy. He went on to the pros, and
Tim Tebow. I nailed
it. Played in the greatest game ever played.
Baseball. Tim Tebow.
Larry Zonka.
But he made his money. He made his money really selling hamburgers. But
yeah, this is like really, really tough. You should at least like. He played for the AFC, right, in one of the greatest games that actually helped merge.
So it's a Green Bay Packer.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's
Landry.
not. No, he you gotta give him some more.
He also.
You could even say the goddamn team, and it's still
he was a
gonna be
rookie.
tough.
He was a rookie in 1955.
We were all there watching that year.
In 1955.
No.
Mike says Jordan.
His rookie record held up
Johnny
until
Unitas?
Cadillac Williams broke it.
Same team.
Herschel Walker. 55.
Who?
He said Unitas.
I said Unitas.
You said Unitas?
Yeah.
I'll take credit
Same
for it.
team.
You got
Same
the game.
team,
You
at
got the
least.
game they played in.
This is riveting, bro.
I must not know what riveting means.
That's my hoppy
As a matter
impersonation.
of fact,
Tim Brown?
in the game,
Leroy Brown.
Same position.
In the game, Unitas got pissed off at him because he missed a play that would have won the game.
Was he a white guy or a black guy?
earlier.
White guy.
A white guy?
He was a wop. Just like
But
you and your brother.
Unitas had a tile
he was a
business,
wop.
Kevin, linoleum
a
and
wop.
tile business,
Did he ever
and
play for the
he
Bears?
put this guy bought a home there in
Played for the
town
Colts. I
and
don't think he ever played.
paid $7,000 for it back then, and Unitas did the tile in the bathroom and the flooring.
Like that's gonna help.
What?
You're talking about a high school story like that's gonna leave. I'm trying to give him the goddamn name of the team and shit.
What?
You're over here talking about a tile job the guy did. Look at who the fuck's gonna know about?
Unitas did the tile job.
This is not even the same guy that did the fucking tile job.
What? No, Unitas did a tile job in this guy's home. I'm trying to help you guys out, you lame motherfucker.
What's a fucking Unitas did tile at, man?
Brian Piccolo?
I didn't even know he did
That's how he made
tile.
a living. He didn't make a living playing football. You couldn't.
Brian
back then.
Piccolo?
You said it was
What?
You said Brian
You said
Piccolo.
it was a white running back.
Cool story, bro.
He was a white. He's a white running back, but I don't think he ever played for the Bears. That's what I said.
I'm just saying, how
He
many
was for the
famous white
Colts.
running backs are there?
Mark Hamburger.
He played for
Tony
the-
Bologna.
It's baloney. What are you fucking...
It's Bologna.
Yo, fuck the Knowles. Jay Bird, you come in here with your glasses on, you
The
can't
high-
even
the-
read.
the high school team that he played on last
This
one.
is the best part of the whole story because this will definitely
It's a
give
dead
it away.
giveaway, yeah,
This is a
definitely.
dead.
The high school
Where did he
that-
play, Dad?
that he played on was celebrated the 50th anniversary of their undefeated season. It was their first undefeated season in the history of the school. About 5 of the players went on to the pros, and
Guess who happened to be on that team?
Hey, no, be quiet.
Guess who happened to be on that team?
Johnny Unitas.
And
Played with Johnny Unitas. Where's Glick? Glick ain't been in here all freaking night.
I don't know, man.
Glick would have already had this, man.
All right,
Come
why
on,
don't
man,
we-
Pops, just tell him because this is gonna get. No
Just
one's
give
gonna
us
get
the
this shit.
first name.
No,
Alan.
no, let him get it.
Alan Dickerson.
No.
Hey,
Alan Smith. Alan Jones. Alan Washington. Mr. Washington. All right, let's go ahead and take our first break and let the chat room and listeners stew this
see
over.
what they come up with.
We'll come back.
Famous running back from the Colts, 1955. Kind of changed the game. Almost helped. Joe Namath helped form the merger, didn't he? So it wasn't really Allen that did it. But
all right, let's hit this
Just
break,
be
man.
quiet,
We'll be right back.
All right. Alan Alda, Mike says.
Phil, hit that AC, man. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show after this. This is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. One time I fell down the stairs. I know somebody who actually put a cat in their freezer. I have 2 guinea pigs. I have a goldfish that's 5 years old. I have a huge suckerfish. It's a plico clitoris. You are listening to the IRN Internet Radio Network. The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. This song goes out to a very special someone. So Mac that blick, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack, he'll vape your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click it, hit his vape, vape it up. He's not straight, step forward, he'll give you head. Try to protect it, let's not vape. Then glick it good. When a gay guy turns around, he will glick it. He will go down on a clown, he will glick it. Everyone thinks he's gay until they glick it. I say glick it. Glick it good. I say glick it. Glick it good. Making a song about how gay Glick is. Hold on, I'll be right there. He's gay. You didn't know he's gay? He's totally gay. So Mac that Glick, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack, he vapes your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Glick's gay, thank you.
Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? Well, everybody's calling, but I just need some time. I just need some room to breathe again. Better clear my mind. You don't need to be here all up in my face. You need to find the right solution, put you in your place. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. Hear what you say, it's not true. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. I'm spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? This has got me twisted in the worst kind of way. You put me down when I'm not around, and then you smile at my face. But you don't need a home, no. What you need is a cage. I bottled up all of these emotions, made a monster of the rage. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. It seems you got something to prove. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna tell you my style, let me breathe. Let me chill for a while, let me breathe. No, it's not my style. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. Hear what you say, it's not true. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna let you know. I'm spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. I'm spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing?
You're strapping on to the Kevin Holly Show, where Kevin himself is grayer than 50 Shades.
Life was fun, life was great, until I made my big mistake. Oh no, it never happened to me. Life was short and life was sweet. I was thinking as I hit the street, I could hardly believe, I could scarce conceive that I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. Oh, she was fine, she looked great. So we made our big mistake. I swear, it never happened to her. The pavement knocked her head around when she hit the solid concrete ground. From 30 flights above, she was 30-something, loving nothing gone. Out the window she had gone. Out the window she had gone. Out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling. Catch me if I'm falling. He was smart, he was wise, he profoundly philosophized. Empathy for humanity. One day by an open window there's a note that read, I've gone out the window, I'm dead. He said yes to life for all his life, but then one day he said, no, I gotta go. Out the window here I go. Out the window here I go. Out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling. Catch me if I'm falling. Catch me, I'm falling. Catch me, I'm falling. Go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window. Go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling.
I used to be a nice guy, but now that I'm up, Chuck, no more of that shit. It's dog eat dog and dog eat dog. And don't give me no shit.
Jaybird the fat bird, flapping his wings down the rainbow of gay.
Oh, Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Got a whole lot of women all over with it. Yes, Lord.
I'm eating a double cheeseburger.
You're eating a double cheeseburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger right now.
Creep on in, on in, on in. See, I'm riding high. Whoa. Kinda broke the scene, y'all. So all I got is fire.
Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. But I'm the type that likes to light another joint like Cypress Hill. I still do be spit loogies when I puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S-T-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, rolling joints like a cigarette. So fast across the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chest like King Kong. In song, wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Know me ain't my homie to begin with. It's too many hands to be. Probably let my friend hit bit. Unless you pull out the fat crispy. $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause fools be having them vacuum lungs. And if you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. Dumb. I come to school with a Taylor on my earlobe. Avoiding all the thick teasers, skeezers, and weirdos. That be throwing off the land like where the bomb at. Give me $2, you take a puff and pass my bomb back. Suck up the dank like a Slurpee. The serious bomb will make a nigga go delirious like Eddie Murphy. I got more growing pains than Maggie. Cause homies snagged me to take the dank out of the bag. Whenever I can, don't need no crutch. I'm so keyed up till the joint be burning my hand. Next time I roll it in a hamper to burn slow, so the ashes won't be burning in my hand, bruh. Hoochies get hit, but they know they got a pitch and bent. I roll a joint that's longer than your extension. Cause I'll be damned if you get high off me for free. Hell no, you better bring your own slip, chief. What's up, don't babysit that? Better pass the joint. Stop hitting cause you know you got asthma. Crack the 40 open, homie, and guzzle it. Cause I know the weed in my system is getting lonely. I gotta take a whiz test to my P.O. I know I feel cause I done smoked major weed, bro. And every time we with Chris, that fool rolling up a fat. But the Tango Ray straight had me. Stop at the light, man, my yesterday thing got me hung off the night train. You fade, I fake, so let's head to the east. Hit the stroll tonight, oh, so we can roll big hashish. I wish I could fade the 8, but I'm no budget. Still rolling the 2 though, cut the same old bucket. Foggy window, soggy endo. I'm in the land getting smoke with my kinfolk in smoke. Yuck, I spray you, lay it down. Up in the OAK, the town. Homies don't play around, we down to blaze a pound. Then ease up, speed up through the ESO. Drink the BSOP up with the lemon squeeze up. And everybody's rolled up. I'm the roller that's quick to fold a blunt out of a bunch of sticky doja. Hold up, suck up my weed, it's all you need, kicking feet. Cause we're IBs, we need it like a foo-foo.
Person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. We are in the studio with Pops, Jaybird, Filbert, and special guest Stan Down Deo. Stan Deo in the house. Woo!
Thank you for having me in here, man. This is a blast.
Dude, I'm glad you're having fun.
Stan, what is his last name?
Deo.
Oh, Harry Belafonte.
Daylight come, you've been up for 4 hours.
Huh?
Didn't Harry Belafonte cut Samson's hair? Oh, shit. So, yeah, we are back live. If you are listening to us on Spreaker.com, don't forget we do have a chat room available. Hit that little chat room button there and join us in the chat room. That is our elite listeners. Welcome to the chat room. Chris Glick, everybody. Glick, hey, Glick's in the house. Hey,
finally.
Hey. Also, Captain Butt Munch. Aaron was in there. I don't know if he's still there. Big
Ask
Hoss.
Glick where you got the answer to my quiz.
Yeah, Glick did get it.
Did he get it? I thought
he got
Siri.
It's Alan Amici.
Alan Amici. Chris Glick gets it. Big winner.
Where'd you get the answer, Glick? I don't know if you knew that or if you used you were talking to Siri or something, but
you know what we've got for Glick? A swag pack. We've got Blame the Mono CD. A band. Stan, what's the deal with this band here?
Actually, Blame the Mono performed at our last event.
Well, let me tell you guys a little something about Alan Amici. He had the high school scoring record for many, many years, and there was a 50th anniversary of the team he played on, the 1950 Red Devils from Kenosha, Wisconsin, and he went on from there to play at Wisconsin. He won the Heisman Trophy in 54. Then he went on. He set the rushing record in 55 for the Baltimore Colts. And, of course, the greatest game ever played was the 58 championship game that the Baltimore Colts beat the New York Giants with Frank Gifford, and Vince Lombardi was their offensive coordinator, and Tom Landry was their defensive coordinator. And Amici scored the sudden death playoff that won the game in overtime, which was the first overtime play on television, which made, they still call this the greatest game ever played, because it was a great game and it went to overtime, but it made the public aware of football and television aware of football, and it's probably the game that, ironically enough, Amici goofed on several plays earlier than that play where he went in and scored. He was supposed to pass to a guy, and he had the ball. Unitas pitched him the ball. The guy was wide open. He screwed up on the play and didn't do it, and Unitas was pissed off at him. But then he went in and he scored the playoff. He scored the touchdown. And every Super Bowl Sunday, you will see him a couple of times on television because of that play that he scored in that greatest game ever played. And
very nice.
That's it for Alan Amici. Oh, and the reason that 8/8/88, which was last week when I wasn't here, but that is the day that he died. He was 56 years old. And,
cool story, bro.
What?
Nothing.
He was trying to get a heart transplant, and money was no problem because he went into the restaurant business with Gino Machete, another Colt player of the era, and they had a chain of restaurants all over the East Coast. He sold out in 66 or 67, and his share was $16 million. So he didn't have any need for money, but he couldn't buy a heart. So he died at 56 years old.
Wow, that's too young to die, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Filbert's almost 56.
He unfortunately, after that 58 game, I think he played in the 59 game, which they won also, but he broke an Achilles tendon, and it ended his career. Enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
So he didn't
Do you
get in
need
the
some
Hall
more
of
beer?
Fame. What?
Need another beer?
If you got one, sure.
Coming right up.
I don't know about this next part, dude. I don't know if I should do this.
I think
not.
you should do it, Jaybird. Last
Just
time
go
you did
for
it
live.
You did it with Hank 3 and you killed it. So I mean, you're on a winning
I know, but
streak.
I was just singing the song. This is like parody, so. All right, I'm gonna try it, man.
All right, do you want me to pull it up, or do you have it up there?
I've got it.
Give it your all, Gaybird.
I'm good.
All right, whenever you're ready, Jaybird. This is going to be Queerioke on the Kevin Holly Show with Jaybird.
It's the key of C. I didn't know that.
Ah, you know the C. Don't scream in your mic. Queerioke on the Kevin Holly Show, starring Jaybird.
I'm not going to do the whole song.
There we go.
Well, Kevin's getting hard over you, little boy. He's a mumbling and a bumbling all over Gore's net. You didn't know how bad your butt could feel. You're not sure if it will heal. You didn't know what man love was until you met Kevin at Dump Towers. I tried to help you, but Kevin dropped his goo in your behind. You-hoo.
Wow, you have so much enthusiasm, Jaybird. You're killing it. Did you play piano on this?
You are so sad, you're feeling mad. You just wish you had beat your meat.
Doesn't even rhyme.
I thought he was going to say dad.
You didn't know what hemorrhoids felt till Kevin popped you inside the butt. Now you wish he used some lube, but you got banged by a freaking dude. I fucked it all up, man.
Yeah, of course.
Click, click, click. Why some words on here?
Pop's friends are going to love this song.
Click,
Click.
click,
You didn't
click.
just go for the
Once
ride.
pumped, 2 roids, baby.
Click, click. You didn't just go along for the ride.
My ears are
Kevin
bleeding.
made
You blew it, Gaybird.
Click, click. Once pumped, 2 roids, baby.
Jaybird,
It started off pretty good, man. Gotta admit.
I don't know, Jay.
An E for effort?
Let me show you how it's really done, Jay. You ready? There we go. Now Jay's had 5 guys in his mouth, and he never felt like this before. Yes, I swear.
This ain't fair
It's
because
the
I wanted to
truth.
come up and pre-record this.
And
I did
watch
it live.
on Jay, 'cause I burped my guy in Jay's mouth, and I owed him all my goo. Woo! Everybody dance. Who's the party boy? Jay's the party boy. All right. That's all I got. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened to
Laugh,
the show,
you
man?
motherfucker.
Father fuckers, get it right.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Oh, come on.
You're no good, motherfucker.
I'm talking about
I
fun.
just told you.
It was a Five Guys hamburger joint,
Pops.
dude. It was a play on words. A Five Guys place where you get the burgers and fries and you spit the peanut shells on the floor.
Stick 'em
Pops,
up
we
your
know
ass.
Jay is
Christ,
not
I
gay.
just-
We know. He's just curious.
Yeah. It's for medical reasons, dude. It's not.
Medical reasons makes it okay.
Medical reason. You fucking
5 guys, booties, and flies.
Booties and
gotta use it instead of a fucking brain, I guess.
Here, give me that cord real quick. Hold on a second. We got another live caller here. We're gonna do Stanley Feud here in just a minute. Hi, you're live on the Kevin Holly Show.
What's going on, fellers?
Hey, it's Trucker Rob, everybody. What's up, Trucker Rob?
What's going on, Kevin Holly?
Not a whole lot, dude. I got something for you. Ready? Here it goes.
Trucker Rob on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's not driving trucks, he's knucking futs.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, 10-4. I like it. I like it.
So what's your 20 tonight, Trucker Rob?
Oh, well, my fat ass right now at the present holding my side of the bed to the floor.
Very nice. Hey, Trucker Rob, man. Again, I wanted to say congratulations on your recent marriage proposal Trucker Rob proposed to his fiance live on the Kevin Holly Show.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
How cool is that, huh?
Did the beer say yes?
Yeah, yeah, and you fucking ass clowns over there didn't show up for some reason, but I was speaking to Glick during your commercial break there, and apparently it was half-price beer and half-price dicks at the Chipmunks Club there.
Chipmunks Club? You mean Chippendales?
Yeah, that place, yeah.
The Chipmunk fucking Club.
So I guess Pops and Gaybird over there had to meet Chris Glick down there to get half-price dicks and half-price beer.
Holy shit, man.
You gonna take that, Pops?
Nah, don't piss. Pops is already mad, dude. Yeah, oh, man.
I don't give a shit. I'm mad as fucking Pops, too. He's out there chasing dick instead of doing his job on the Kevin Holly Show.
Jesus Christ, man. Wow, welcome to the show, Trucker Rob. Wow, yeah.
Thank you for having me. Anyhow, how's everybody doing up there at Jump Towers today?
We're doing very well, man. How's Boss Hoss doing?
Yeah.
Holy
she
shit.
lets me do whatever the hell I want.
I mean, you guys just got fiancéed, and I asked how she's doing. You're like, yeah. I mean,
no, she's doing great, man. She's doing great. I got a little bit of stress going on, but it ain't nothing we can't handle.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's cool.
Naked pictures.
I mean, she handles this. She handles this dick pretty good, so she can handle about anything.
Wow. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
She's letting me do whatever the fuck I want until she tells me not to, you know.
She give you
until she wakes up.
I told her to go make me a sandwich, and she told me to go make my own fucking sandwich. So I went.
Does she give you a good fellatio?
What now?
Does she give you a good fellatio? Kevin can probably explain.
Does she suck it well?
What?
Fellatio, that's
way above Rob's freaking.
No, that's like
she gotta beat us. She give a good blowjob.
Right, is she a super sucker? Is what we need to know.
Hell yeah, she does. She gives a better blowjob than Glick does. There, Gaybird.
Can she suck a golf ball through a 50-foot garden hose?
I mean, I can do that.
I don't know, but she can fucking suck my left nut straight through my little fucking test tube.
To my test tube.
Can she start a Harley?
Testes through test tubes.
Yeah. Sometimes she got to kickstart, choke it out there a little bit first. She got to, choke it out there, stick a finger in my butthole, get it started.
Jesus Christ.
It's a choke start.
A choke start.
So, who's that special guest we got? Scott Ho?
Scott Baio? No, Stan Deo.
Stan
Deo.
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 So, it's Scott the Ho.
After meeting Jay, I'm Gayo Deo.
Oh, he's a gayo. He's gay too? He's a gay with Jaybird?
I wasn't until I got in this fucking room. It rubs off on you.
Now I got to make a parody song about Stan. Jesus. I can't keep up with this, man.
Go ahead. Retaliation's a bitch.
I know you're only one man. You got your left hand man and your right hand man, and neither one of them are jerking you the right way, are they?
No, man, no. Well, listen,
they're both.
Kevin loves skiing.
Yeah, dude, I'd like you to sit in the middle in your truck, and I'll drive it, and Jay will be the passenger, the Navignagger.
Does that make him the pivot man?
Yeah, no, and
no need to be racist, Kevin.
No, I said. It's not what I said.
The Nagger man.
It's not what I said, dude. Jesus. I said Navignagger. Like he nags. Jesus Christ.
I do
so
have
if I sit in the middle, I get double-handed.
If you guys don't mind.
No, Hoss will be skiing.
I get
double clutched.
Oh, Jesus. Hoss, listen, man. We have a special guest in the show here tonight. We're going to do a game. I want you to go back into the chat room, if you will, and participate. It's called Stanley Feud, just like Family Feud, but Stanley Feud, You see that? You feel me?
No, not really, but is it got the same monkey-faced black guy that's on TV?
Jesus, man, no.
My dad's black, if that counts.
Miss Universe pageant, right?
Is your dad really black?
No.
Oh, Jesus
I'm not sure. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I'll play with you, man. That ain't no deal. I'll play with you, but
is done by Steve Black. He's a black guy, yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up, Bob.
Steve Blackie.
But before I jump off the line, can I ask Jaybird a question?
Yeah, go for it. The floor is yours. The ball's in your court,
Hey, Jaybird, you said your Wawa, the Chihuahua, that classifies as a German Shepherd, right?
Identifies, actually.
He
Yeah.
thinks he's a German
Okay,
Shepherd.
identifies. I'm sorry. Don't correct me, bitch.
He's trans-species. He's trans-species.
So my question is to you. You're a gay man. Do you identify as straight?
No. I'm totally. Actually,
They took the door off that closet.
yeah. The closet doors have been opened.
PJ's got closet doors in the back of his truck. No joke.
Yeah, he tried.
He's throwing them away tonight.
He tried to bring me closet doors, but listen, don't be that way just because my dog identifies as a German Shepherd, dude. That's
No, I mean, ever since I heard that, though,
it's not his fault that he identifies as a German Shepherd.
His birth certificate still says
No,
Chihuahua.
it's not. But I just inquiring minds must know. So I had to ask if you identified as a straight guy. Because look, dude, you straight blew it 3 times, man. You blew it 3 times tonight. You couldn't sell a
Holy
blowjob
shit.
to Stevie Wonder.
You blow 3 times in one night?
Why keep him around for 3 hours?
If I blew it 3 times in one night, you shouldn't ask that question.
No wonder you take 20-minute
first
breaks.
off,
Yeah.
I tried. The second thing is, it's not my fault. I still love my Chihuahua because of who he is. I don't care if he identifies as a German Shepherd. I love him if he thinks he's a German Shepherd or a Chihuahua. I don't care.
And I don't care either, Jaybird. Yeah, I'm engaged to be married, but it doesn't matter whether you identify as gay or straight. I still love you either way. And when I come down to Newport Richie, Florida, I'm going to show that butthole something it ain't never had before, buddy.
Wow.
You wouldn't get past the hemorrhoids, bro.
There's nothing Jay's butt hasn't seen.
It'll be like bubble pop freaking.
It's really short. It's narrowly long, and don't worry about me hurting you or nothing, because it'll just slide right in between them hemorrhoids there.
You couldn't.
But buddy, I get that,
you couldn't drive your Peterbilt inside my. Yeah, you couldn't. If you were running your Peterbilt engine, trying to get inside my butthole, you wouldn't get in there.
Hey, Mr. Hardy.
Yes.
Who was it that wrote that song?
Because I don't use that. I don't use my Z, man.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head.
I'll tell you who sang it. The dude from Jaws. All right, Hoss, thanks for calling, bro. We'll catch you next week. Stick around for the Stanley Feud game. Ready?
Yeah, man, I got you. I'll holler at you guys on the flip side.
All right,
Hoss.
See you, Hoss.
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks is all he wants to do. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks because he loves you.
I think it's time for some Stanley Feud. If Stanley is comfortable with that, what do you think?
I know
I'm always comfortable.
Hell yeah.
I know you did do that song, but I think I should get some credit for the idea on that.
Yeah, that was all Jaber's idea for sure.
So, Rob Hoss, just when you hear that,
these are for you,
and you want to give out some man love, and know who you should give it to, because it was my idea. Kevin put it to
Yeah, no,
Kevin actually did it, but
I couldn't do half the things I do without you, Jay. Like take care of my hemorrhoids. Like take care of Filbert's hemorrhoids. All right,
connect the splotch.
We shouldn't even get into Lori B right now because
you're never going to get into Lori B. All right, I got some theme music for you, Stanley, for Stanley Feud. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you good? Are you sure?
I'm good.
All right, he's good. Let's do it. It's time for Stanley Feud on the Kevin Holly Show. The first time ever. Stand Down Deo from Open Mic Live on the IRN
Open Mic
Thursday
Live.
nights. Yeah, that's what I said.
Open Mic Live?
That's what I fucking said, Jay. You shut your trap, Jay. Sorry,
I open mic wide. That's the first time I've ever said that, actually, and it sounded great in my ears.
That's Wednesday nights.
Right before the show.
Show prep. Right. All right, you guys ready? We're going to do some Stanley Feud. We're going to ask some questions. Stanley's going to host this game. If you're in the chat room, play along. If you want to call, 727-237-6010. Also, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on with this. So are you ready to start the game?
I'm ready. What the hell?
Let's do it.
So this is...
Well, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I can be louder than this freaking music. No.
Who's the party boy? All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
So this is the first time I've done this outside of my show.
Awesome.
And it's kind of cool, actually.
So we got to take sides here, or what? Is it going to be like...
Yeah, the backside if you're lucky. So thank you, actually, for recommending this to happen. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man.
I wouldn't have it any other way, man, as long as you were comfortable with it. I think it's a fantastic game. I love watching it on Open Mic Live, on Facebook Live, and all that good stuff. So,
I mean, I wear comfortable shoes, bro. We're good.
Yeah,
Everything's straight.
I'm barefoot.
Well, except for Jay. So anyway,
Kevin's penis.
Stanley Feud is my version of another game where I literally make up the questions every week. I've never stolen one from the show in 2 years. I polled this week was 101 people on Facebook. Tally them up, you get the top 5 answers. Number 1's worth 5, all others worth 1. Just answer the shit as you were one of my asshole friends on Facebook.
So we're just playing one-on-one. It's everybody.
You're playing against everybody. Everyone gets to answer.
Just like
That's
Family
what I'm saying. Okay.
You give,
ready?
you
Well,
give
family-
the thing and we guess. Is that the way it goes?
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm going to read you a question right now. You ready?
Yep.
all right.
Name a word or phrase with the word shit in it.
Bink.
Shit
Piece of shit.
Shitbag.
Okay.
My name is Schmidt, and if you take out every other letter, it's got shit. It leaves shit.
Pops, I don't think a lot of people are going to have that same answer. I'm going to say,
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's already seen the...
no.
Okay, we got some. We got shit-faced on the thing. We got Matt shit happens.
Stands all
Eat
over it,
shit
too.
and die.
Eat shit and die from Glick. Now, let me ask you a question.
Shithead.
Stan,
Shit happens, yeah.
did you already ask me my questions? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Did I already get asked these questions?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't send them out to the people I'm going to be in the room with.
All right,
Shit-faced. Shit happens.
I'm going
I
to go
said
with
piece of shit.
I'm going to go with holy shit balls.
Mama, I just shit my pants.
Is this for
You know
real,
what?
or are you answering the question?
Pops gets a point just for that answer. He's not even on the goddamn board, but he gets a point.
Do you feel like my mama?
Holy shit.
Holy shit from Philbert.
Do I feel like your mama? I felt up.
We got Jim Crocker shit, Mary shithead.
Midge says bullshit. Lisa says Jim Crock of shit. Let's see. We got Haas says someone go change Pops' diaper. He doesn't wear diapers.
Eat shit.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, I like where this is going already, man.
So we're I need answers around the board here. Kevin?
Okay, I say holy shit balls.
Holy shit balls, okay. Jay?
I said piece of shit.
Car? Piece
Shit
of
bag.
shit car.
Shit bag. And you get a point
Pop
regardless.
said shit his pants.
Yeah, right. I'm not cleaning that up.
Pop's actually shit his
That's the first. Listen,
He shit smells like shit in this room.
He shit my pants too.
All right. So 21 people said bullshit. 17 said shithead. 15 said shit happens. 12 said shit faced. 8 said that's funny shit.
I love this game, man.
All right, number 2.
All right, so
Number 2.
Wait,
to
what
follow
was
it
it?
up. Get it?
Did I get a point on that?
Name something guys wear but shouldn't.
Oh, name something
Man
guys
buns.
wear.
songs.
You guys answer last, by the way.
Yeah, we answer last.
Oh, we wait for the.
Yeah, because he's got to tally them all up.
Something guys wear but shouldn't.
Something guys wear but should not wear. Yes. Jaybird, I don't know about you. I'm going to go with Speedos.
We got makeup on the board, skinny jeans.
G-strings. Skinny jeans. I like that, man. I actually made that comment to Leon Orr, who we saw in the hallway, by the way, in the dump tower here. Famous football player for the Raiders and the Dolphins, our friend Leon Orr. In the dump tower tonight, laying down some music in the rap studio down the hall. Shout out to him.
Should Speedo be the same thing as a G-string?
Speedo and G-string, I suppose, could be the same.
I'm
Well,
asking you.
I don't know, man, because like G-strings are exclusive to like the whale tail, like it goes. To,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Speedo is
all of
covers
which
the butt.
Fanny pack.
Anything?
Gobble says Speedos.
Yeah, Glick says anything pink. I like that.
Crocs.
I'm wearing fucking Crocs right now, Glick. You just said that because you know I wear that I wear Crocs.
Are they camouflage?
And I said man bun, so
I was gonna say that too.
Of course you said man buns.
Man bun.
You wouldn't be Gaybird if you didn't say man buns.
It's Jaybird.
Oh, I mean Jaybird.
Yeah.
That's my apologies, bro.
It's okay.
Bad manners.
My cursive is bad. My G's look like J's.
Lisa, what the hell is wrong with socks with sandals? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
What about socks with Crocs?
Actually, it was Jim that said that. See, she's answering for other people.
I think, I don't know. Can I change my answer? I said something. But
Hell yeah. Well, all right. So what was yours?
I'm going to say vests.
Vests? Pops?
Like what? Like just any kind of vest, jean vest, whatever.
Like bedazzled vest?
You going? They got
any vest.
So vest. Kevin?
I'm going to go with. Pop stole my answer, so I'm going to go with. I went with Speedo. Yeah.
Speedo.
Yeah.
Jay?
I'm going to go with Kevin Holly shirts. If it says Kevin Holly on it, I don't think you should wear it.
Wow, that's just low.
I'm going with union suits.
Union suits.
The fuck is that? What are those new things that everyone's wearing? The freaking onesies the guys are wearing now?
Pajamas.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that.
What are them stupid things called?
With the little button poop thing in the back?
The guy
that's just
onesies.
access.
They're the guy onesie things. Freaking.
They're like bangers or
right. They used to be for wrestlers, and now it's for everybody.
Yeah. What are those called? Somebody in the chat room's got to hook us up with that. Help us out with that.
knows he wears them.
Long johns.
Yeah.
Long johns. Get that mic closer
Oh.
to your face.
Long johns. Yeah.
If you live in Minnesota, you're going to wear freaking long johns.
I wore them every year of my life until I was probably 16, 17 years old. And the greatest day every year was the day in the spring when we could take them sons of bitches off and put on the shorts.
Rompers.
Rompers. Thank you. Yeah.
The last romper I knew was a room.
Romper.
Hey,
Romper?
That was
Glick and Aaron got
was
it.
that back during the Kansas Dust Bowl?
The Kansas Dust Bowl.
Was that back during the Kansas Dust Bowl?
No, it was at the sock hop.
Did you wear them for like 9 months straight, 6 months straight without taking them off?
No, nothing he did was straight.
It rubbed off on his son.
Probably twice a week.
Twice a week? All right.
Cheap joke.
So 20 people said skinny jeans, 19 said Speedos, 16 said man buns, 10 said fedoras, and 9 said sandals with socks.
Wow, no shit. Sandals with socks. Must be a lot of women.
You know what's funny about this game is when I make up a question, me and my wife, I make sure there's 5 viable answers.
Right.
And very rarely does more than one of them actually make the board
No
when
shit.
I do this shit. Yeah. Because people are something wrong with them.
And Glick, you are right. You do look pretty in your romp him.
I like that 16 people said man buns. That's a great answer. Men should not wear man buns. You know how many times I've had a man bun in my life?
I know.
Yeah.
That's why the first thing I thought of
I
it.
just thought about that
What is a man bun?
It's guys that have long hair and they wear a ponytail bun on the top of their head, you know?
Hold on, let me pull up a great picture of Glick for you.
All right, number 3. If a man was in training for marriage, what should he practice saying?
Wait a minute, say that again?
If a man was in practice for marriage, what should he practice saying?
Wow.
I know the perfect answer for this already.
Hoss is not going to get this one.
I know this already.
If a man is practicing for marriage, what should he
man
practice
is in training for marriage, what should he practice saying?
Okay.
Can I answer already?
Last you can.
Last you can.
You're right.
He said last, God damn it.
What?
Follow the protocol. Jay?
Are you serious?
Why? I was last.
I'm going to crawl over this table.
Don't
He
ruin
said,
Stanley
I asked if I could answer, and he said,
Stanley
yes.
Feud.
I'll come over there and kill you,
Don't
man.
ruin Stanley Feud, Jay.
Rob said it wasn't me.
You're right.
Gobble says you're right.
You're right.
Dear.
If a man is in practice for marriage,
Glick's got it.
what?
What should he practice saying?
If
should he practice saying?
If a man is training for marriage, Pops, what should he practice saying? Take your time. We're live.
He's trying to remember his first marriage.
I'm going to go with... I'm not to step on your toes, Pops. You got your answer?
Important message, Kevin.
Go ahead.
Mom is mad because you're not saying her Family Feud answers.
She's not in the chat room or calling or texting or anything.
She's saying, I sent Family Feud answers, spelled F-U-D-E, but I don't know how to get on chat.
Wow.
Rob Hoff says, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
Nice.
Can I get some butt love? That's my favorite one.
Let us know Rita's answers.
All right, Pops, come on, man. You got to answer.
If a man
you were
is
going to get married, what would you practice saying before you got married? You look stumbled, man. He's like, I don't want to get fucking married.
Kevin?
I would say, where's my dinner, bitch?
She's the one you're talking to.
And then I would love to just watch as Lori slap your face, dude.
Jaybird?
I already said, yes, ma'am, you're right.
I would say...
Hey, whoa.
I'm sorry.
You're fucking up the rotation, Pops.
It's puff, puff, pass, Pops.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say, whatever.
I would say, honey, you're probably right, but let's talk it over.
That's so goddamn sweet.
What?
But you're still admitting she's right, so you're giving in, you're defeating, dude.
Conceding, but either
You're
way.
conceding, yeah.
I said you're probably
right.
So you're not totally conceding.
It's kind of like maybe.
Over. And if I can't convince you you're wrong, I'll knock your fucking teeth out. But I don't.
Wow.
Rob says, I didn't have the STD before I met you. All right. 18 people said, I'm sorry. 18 also said, yes, dear. 15 said, you're right. 13 said, I'll do it tomorrow. And 11 said, can we please?
Can we please?
All right, I think I won that, right?
You got it.
Oh, my God. My mom is texting Filbert, and she said, these are some of her answers for just all the questions. Shithead, holy shit, and women's clothes and wigs. Men should not wear women's clothes. And then she says, am I too late for that one?
Yeah, about 30 years.
Oh, my mom is listening. Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Mom. We love you.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
Hi, Mom.
All right. Number 4. Name something you wouldn't pick up with your bare hands other than shit.
Something you wouldn't pick up?
With your hands other than shit. Otherwise, that would have been the only answer I got.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
You don't answer yet.
I know what I'm saying.
This is tough to keep up with over here.
I've already got my answer.
Yeah, Stan's a busy guy playing this game, man. This is way busier than the pyramid game.
He's like actually paying attention.
Yeah.
Rob Haas said my dick because he'd use his mouth. That's why he went to his hands.
Rob gets a point just because he talked about your dick. Matt says a spider.
Name something that you wouldn't pick up with your bare hands besides shit. Stanley Feud on the Kevin Holly Show.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea how long it took me to train Mike to actually fill the ear time while I'm trying to do this shit.
Right. I've hit my head on my microphone twice while we're doing this.
I have so many things I want to say. It's tough breaking it down into one thing.
Things you shouldn't pick up with your bare hands other than shit.
You guys, are we done with something? And we're at a lap here. I got something to do.
No, we just answer last. Right now, we're tallying up answers.
Do you have something you want to present that we won't want to pick up with your?
If you present it, I'm picking it up.
Rita says a roach.
Oh, a roach.
I've got.
That's Mom.
I've got another two-word quiz that I can.
Well, we can't do that in the middle of standing.
No.
All right, Kevin, go ahead.
We got questions.
I'm going to say a Newport Richie prostitute.
No, with your bare hands, dude.
Oh, with my bare hands.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
I was going to say a Hudson prostitute.
I'm going to say a General West Pasco County prostitute.
Okay, Jay.
I don't know what your deal is with prostitutes, but I'm going to say vomit. I don't want to pick up anybody's puke.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great answer.
I like Glick's answer.
I would have to go with used dildo.
I only put them in my mouth. Look, Mom, no hands.
Bare hands.
He picks it up with his mouth.
Can
what I can
hear
do.
me translating for Pops?
I've been watching, yeah. Pops, name something you shouldn't pick up with your bare hands other than shit.
Other than shit?
Other than shit. Man, He's a thinker.
Come on, Pops, man. This is
Bro,
fire.
Pops,
Go.
Pops, I dropped my keys. Can you pick these up? Can you pick those up for me?
And overloaded Kotex.
A fully soaked
Like a normally, like a lightly soaked tampon is okay to pick up with your bare hands, but a really wet one.
If it's just spotted, we're gonna
Not just a bloody tampon, an overloaded bloody tampon.
What about a bloody hemorrhoid towel?
Oh,
I thought about that, but that's too close to home.
It's too
I
close
might
to
have to
home.
pick one of them up.
So 19 people said roadkill, 17 said vomit, 10 said bugs or roaches, 9 said hot coal, and 9 said porcupines.
Wow.
I fucking win again, dude.
Jaybird's on fire.
So quick points update.
It.
Gobble has 8, Glick has 6, AA with 7, Matt with 8, Scott with 4, Jay with 10. Jay.
Wow.
You're
I'm in
killing
there,
this
right?
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the last question. Number one's worth 10, all others worth 5.
All right.
Fuck, I should not drink more. Less.
I've been trying to get him drunk all night.
You guys are killing me tonight. Oh my God.
I should.
Make this about,
I should not drink
make this
more.
about
less.
hemorrhoids, and he's sure to win.
I
that's
should
what it
drink
might
less
be.
more every week. Is that how you? I drink less more less.
I don't know, man. You're sitting next to the vodka. Yeah. Welcome to AAA.
And I brought a house bottle up to leave here at the studio. So
The fuck did you just say?
I drink less more. I only drink more light.
more
Less
light.
more. All right, here we go. Last question.
All right.
Name something you say to your dog you wouldn't say to your wife or girlfriend.
Ooh. Something you say to your dog that you
Oh,
wouldn't
I've already
say.
know
That you
this
wouldn't
one.
say to your wife or girlfriend.
That's a good one.
I already know this
Something
one.
you say to your dog, but not your wife or girlfriend.
How does Pops hear,
Not shouldn't, but wouldn't.
How does Pops hear Filbert better by taking his earphones off and letting Filbert whisper gently into his ear?
Oh, because he's actually using his tongue like...
Don't ever do that again. He's a lizard person.
How was that?
It's like Braille.
Just know, whenever you come to the studio, don't ever sit over here.
See how
Okay?
intently Pops listens when he does that?
Yeah.
Less than 2 hours, and already your latent homosexuality is starting to show.
It's not just lately.
Better get the flock out of here, man.
Rob says, fuck you, raging cunt.
Holy shit.
LM Davis says,
No, I
go
know.
lay down.
I have mine. When can I say my answer?
Bad dog.
After
When
he
I-
says you can.
When he calls your name, Jay. Come
God
on,
damn it.
dude.
Quit fucking up
Jesus.
Stanley Beer, Jaybird.
The Glick says fetch.
Jesus.
Felch?
Fletch. Or
Felch.
Fletch. You made me put an L in there, you bastard.
He said Felch. You see, he wrote Felch.
Stop barking.
And
Shut
again,
up,
this
bitch.
was something you wouldn't say
You
to your
wouldn't say.
girlfriend,
Right.
but you would your dog.
Yes.
Right. Stop humping my leg.
I like this. Haas says I changed my answer to shut up, bitch. Yeah, that'll work.
That's pretty rude, bro. I'm not going to shut up. You wasn't talking to me?
Stop eating from the litter box.
Sit.
I guess you would never tell your wife to stop eating from the litter box, you know?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
I wish I was a dog just so I could walk up to everybody and smell their fucking junk.
Wow.
Write that down, Phil. That's at 10136.
Mark the tape.
Mark the tape on that one. That's going into a
Stop
paragraph.
pissing on the floor,
You
stupid.
ready for my thing?
Did he call your name, Pop?
Did he say
Did he call
Pops?
your
Stop
name?
fucking up,
You
Stanley.
didn't
Few
call my
Pops.
name.
Yeah, I called your name. Pops!
You gotta have time, man.
You want to know what I would
We're
say,
reversing the order
what
now?
I would say to my dog that I wouldn't say to my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I love you.
You don't have to suck my dick just because you saw her doing it.
But it's okay.
Pops wins! Pops wins! Jesus Christ, that's hilarious.
Whoa, wait.
All right, we're going to put Pops out of his misery. Not literally. We're going to stop this game. 7 people said good girl.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't get an
What
answer.
about us?
Oh, answer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Get your answer, dude.
Don't look at the board. Don't look at the board.
Quit fucking up,
Don't look at the
Stanley
board.
Beard, Stanley.
My first time in the new thing.
Sorry, it's okay.
Did you look at the board already?
No, I didn't mean to
Just
yell at
answer
you.
then.
I'm sure mine's not up there. I'm going to go with
Just-
mine real quick because it's come here, let me pick that turd out of your butt hair.
See, it's always with the butt with that guy. Kevin?
I'm going to go with It really is peanut butter.
I'm going with hurry up, take a shit. Oh, wait. We're not supposed to say that too. Oh, okay.
What's the question?
Never mind.
What's the question?
I'm going to say get.
What's the question?
Get.
It doesn't even matter. All right, let's.
What do you say to your dog, but not your girlfriend or wife?
See, aren't you glad you brought the show down with this stupid fucking game? All right.
Tally 'em up.
7 people said good girl. 6 said sit. 5 said go potty. 5 said fetch, and 1 said stop shitting in the house.
I tell Lori B that all the time.
I tell her that, but she'll fling it at me. So we have a winner.
And then you'd have to pick it up with your hands.
Oh, no. I'd call my wife.
There you go.
Honey, kill a roach and pick up the shit.
You want to give me the? You want me to give you the 2-man? Are we about ready to take a break?
Yeah, we'll take a break and do that. Well, hold on. Before we take a break, we'll do that. Yeah, let's find out who won the game.
Find out who's the winner.
Who won Stanley Feud?
Glick!
Oh!
Glick won with 16.
No fucking
Hate
way.
that guy.
Come on, Glick wins again.
This is rigged.
Stanley Feud on the Kevin Holly Show. One-time exclusive game.
Kevin, tell Glick what he's won.
Glick wins one.
Tell him what he won.
Oh, tell him what he's won. Actually, Glick's won a whole bunch of shit, man.
You won an hour in the closet with Jaybird.
Excuse me. No, Glick has won 2 CDs. Speaking of CDs, Philbert.
Glick comes back to Florida. There's no closet involved.
Glick has won.
He's got another CD?
Yeah, he won an autographed copy of From This Fire, which is, what is this? Stanley brought this. What is this CD here?
Oh, it's an instructional video on how to...
Are you serious? It's not.
No, it's a rock CD. It's not heavy. There's no screaming. You know what I mean?
It's what you're saying.
If you get lucky.
From This Fire from Reaping Heathen Productions, www.fromthisfire.com.
They're awesome. I've actually heard them live. They've been in on the show before, and I mean, it's very good.
Glick just has to come to the studio to pick it up.
So how do we know Glick?
Glick is our chat room moderator and also our search engine, and he was one of our first original listeners and a radio nerd kind of guy, and also he does a show called Vape and Chill. It's a Periscope-based show.
Pretty fucking funny shit.
He does
dude.
like 3 hours of basically stand-up in front of a Periscope, and talks about a little bit about. It's not heavy in vaping. Like we're not vapists in here.
Don't vape me, bro.
Don't vape me, bro. But it's really actually quite funny, and he's a really cool guy. I got to meet him in Tampa. He lives in South Carolina. One of my favorite people in the world, actually.
Really, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, he's great, and he's always around. He's been on the show a couple of times, and he's well deserves the win tonight.
Yeah, internet dating is awesome, bro. It doesn't always work out, but I'm glad you're happy.
Holy shit, man! This mother. So, anyway, I've also got a whole bunch of tickets to Side Splitters for
anyone local.
Yeah, the 30th coming up
You've
here.
never seen Glick, Stanley. Here's what he looks like.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Oh my Glick!
Jesus, that is not Glick,
dude.
No, hold on a second here. Where did I put these?
Yeah, lick ass.
Here we go. I just want to read this off really quick here. I've got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. I've got an Admit 10 party pass to the wonderful Side Splitters Comedy Club. It expires December 30th, so you've got plenty of time to use these. Anybody local, Aaron in Tampa, I'll send you one. Each one of these is good for 10 people to get complimentary admission. And come early for the show, stay late for the party. Side Splitters in Palm Harbor, Florida, right there. Not Palm Harbor, that's Side Splitters in Tampa.
Yep.
Off Dale Mabry?
Correct.
Yeah, just south of
Northdale.
Yeah, thank you.
Just south of Newport Richie.
Just south of Newport Richie.
About an hour.
There's a lot of things south of Newport Richie. But so anybody local in the Tampa Bay market that would like a Admit 10 party pass to Side Splitters Comedy Club, hit us up in the chat room. Send us an email at thekevinhollyshow@mail.com. That's MAIL. Jaybird, don't get excited. It's not MALE. Mail.com. Or hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Kevin Holly Show. Or tweet us at Kevin Holly Show 4. That's the number 4. And I would be happy to send these out to you ASAP so that you don't have to worry about them expiring in December. And go check out Side Splitters. I've been there quite a few times, actually, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Stan, for that. Thank you for Stanley Feud. That was fucking badass, man. I thought
that was
awesome.
great, man. Had a good time.
Man.
Enjoyed it.
Stan put some time and effort into that, man. Hell yeah.
You get the clap for that.
So
and definitely follow Glick on Vape and Chill.
I actually just
Twitter
copied
@Vape
and pasted
Chill.
that link into my Evernote, so you're good.
Fuck yeah.
I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, awesome. Thank
Well,
you.
hey, today is the day of this musical deal.
Are you gonna sing for us?
Today is important. A date of an important day. 40 years ago.
The OJ's formed.
What?
Nothing.
Marilyn Monroe died.
No, that we did that already.
It was 55 years ago.
Well, it's 55 years ago.
40 years ago.
On the 5th.
Yes.
But anyhow, this guy was an icon. He still is an icon. As a matter of fact.
Elvis Presley died.
Huh?
Elvis Presley died.
That's right.
I was in Clearwater Mall when it happened.
Nailed it.
I was in Clearwater Mall when it happened.
You got it.
Yeah, where were you at?
Sorry.
Dick's Sporting Goods?
We were walking through the mall and they announced it over the PA.
Really?
Sorry to ruin your question.
I think Filbert. I think
He was 41 years old.
Filbert just became the new search engine. He beat
No.
Glick.
No, Glick nailed
said
it.
Glick said it, but I think Filbert
But
had
the
it
amount
quicker.
of lag time in the chat room. Yeah, no, Filbert. I don't.
Glick.
I don't
wins,
know,
dude.
man. I
Glick
think
cannot win again.
Dude, my dad was still throwing away freaking, potential brothers and sisters back when that shit was happening.
His company.
Glick says he got it before Pops was done saying 40.
And Hoss,
40 was 2 words.
Hoss is so quick. He's like, "What was the answer?" in the chat.
Ask Glick how many movies did he make?
How many movies did you make, Glick?
Yeah, come on, quick,
16.
man. Don't look it up.
16.
16, I say 22.
Do we count Blue Hawaii or no?
What?
Do we count Blue Hawaii?
Oh, yeah.
No,
I just watched that.
Whisper
was
is
just
here.
on.
He made some losers, too, But
Yeah, like
count
his
Lisa
daughter.
Marie.
We're on the same fucking page, bro. Sharp. Damn.
Rob Hoss says Elvis made 4 movies.
Ooh,
That might be
Rob
right.
Hoss says 4 movies.
What are you shitting feathers, Pops?
way off there.
No.
His record company sold more albums and made more money than any other guy.
Awkward.
Any entertainer.
All right, so how many freaking movies did he make, man? Come on, get the fucking point.
36.
36? I was
Damn.
closer than Filbert, so I won.
Home movies don't count.
I won.
What did you say?
I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
What did you say?
22.
He earned.
I said 22.
There you go, Jaybird. You win a party pass.
I am
You win
the
a Dolphin cruise,
champion.
Jaybird, you win
I
a
get a
party pass.
pass?
You give that to one of your tables at
want
work.
facts, but they don't want to hear them,
You make sure you tell that.
Then they have to fucking think, and
Because-
that wears them out.
Because they don't like Elvis.
I'm not a big fan.
He was a
come
fat.
on.
He was a fat donut eating bastard.
But I
The
say,
early Elvis, though. That's what
No,
he-
I love.
Oh, yeah, the early Elvis.
I like
he
Elvis.
got more ass than these guys would ever
Exactly.
dream about.
That's
getting.
true.
In,
It was all
in
dude
1
ass.
week. I used
So
to
what?
live
That
in
makes
Mem-
him cool.
I used to live in Memphis. in
Makes you cool.
1970. Every Friday.
If I got more ass than you, then I would be cool. But the fact that
We're in the same
Elvis
boat.
got more ass than both of us.
Hold on, Pops and Filbert are having a private conversation right now.
Yeah, let's let them do that. No.
He's talking about all the women he had running in and out of Graceland when Pops was a kid.
I knew Bob Marley.
Well, I didn't know Elvis. But I lived in Memphis, and I used to go by his place on Friday night. He had all of his speakers there. But
Yeah?
go ahead, you.
Please,
You rather talk about
don't you
sucking
fuck
somebody's dick,
my goat.
getting out of the closet, or getting back in.
I don't
Fucking
want my goat.
I think you guys will be a lot happier when you really do come out.
Blow woman, no guys.
Pops, give Pops an aspirin or something.
Oh, I'm going to give him ass something.
I don't know what the kids are going to think.
Aspirin?
All right, let's
Welcome,
go ahead.
Burns.
Let's take our last break.
I'm
And
probably not coming up, guys. Back up. So
oh, cool! You're coming
Yeah.
back out. Awesome. Whoa, what the
What are
hell
you
was
doing?
that?
Picking your ass?
I'm putting my ticket away. I want a swag pack.
Yeah, give that to a table at work, man. Make somebody happy.
Call him up.
But make sure you tell them it came from Stand Down Deo at Open Mic Live.
No, don't do that.
Courtesy of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'm gonna
Don't
try
damage
and
my name
sell
like
it
that.
for like $5. What are you talking about? Be like, hey, you guys want to get 10
Tickets?
people?
Anyone need tickets?
Tickets,
Side
$5.
splitters. $5. Got these going on right now.
Normal admission, $16.95 per person.
Where y'all from? Omaha? Oh, yeah. You want to go to Side Splitters? $5.
Yeah.
10 of you. Get you all in right now.
The whole family.
Make sure you paperclip
I'm gonna make
that.
some freaking money out of this deal, dude.
Tell them Glick sent you.
Pops, have you got your check?
What?
Did you get your? Have you gotten your check from the Kevin Holly show this month?
Oh, I thought he meant from the 1st to the 15th.
That's direct deposit, right, Pops?
I got my check.
Clocking much dollars on the 15th. Right.
I got my cheese.
Have you been sending a check? Cocksucker. What have you been
I'm just
doing?
curious if you've gotten your check this month.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what they look like. I couldn't tell you what his bank is if you offered to pay me $1 million.
My bank?
Don't tell me because I'll feel bad because then I'll know it.
Why would that make you feel bad?
I'll never see any money out of it.
There's
I know
nothing in
that
it.
already.
Don't count on it.
No.
No, we're gonna get some money coming in, man.
I've been here.
Yeah, now that Stan Deo's been here, fucking, we're gonna get rich.
You didn't say.
We're gonna
Tell me how that happens, guys.
We're
struggling.
You didn't say what hundredth.
We're gonna get the storage company right here. And
Hold on,
U-Haul
while we're talking about it, Jaber,
to,
for real. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes, but we're up against a hard break here. But
that's fine. My toes hurt. That's
Look
fine.
at Kevin being all professional on this.
Well, I wanted to.
Against a hard break.
Hey, pipe down, Filbert.
Sorry.
Pipe down.
Like we've got a real
Hey.
schedule because the advertisers are going to be like, we got to get
Thank you.
we got to get the advertisers
This
their
guy's got
time.
more
So
seniority
Where's
than
that taste?
anybody
heartbreak,
here.
Anyway,
me.
Stan
we can
brought.
run this fucker till 12:30. Nobody would say shit.
I'm raising my hand.
Well, we have a hard break. coming
Hola.
up, so.
I wanted to say Stan brought some food from a sponsor of his show, Open Mic Live, which is heard on the IRN Internet Radio Network on Thursday nights. Stan, I had some of those
Tacos Gone Mobile. Tacos Gone Mobile. They're
Oh my God! Yes,
Delicious.
I've eaten. Yeah.
They actually have a bus and a spot in the mall,
Nice.
in the food court there, and they actually donated the food. They gave us the food.
It's
Didn't
it
cost
was
us a
delicious,
penny.
man. Thank
And
you so much.
It's authentic. The people selling it are authentic. Like, if you're not pointing at the fucking menu, you're not going to get anything because
Right.
they don't understand a word you're saying.
Say
So-
hablo
Do they-
español?
They got a
Right, Duolingo is not going to help you.
they got a Facebook site, Twitter, or something
Yeah,
like that. or-
I'll put it up there.
Awesome.
I'll
Thank
go,
you.
I'll share it with you guys so you
It
can
was
share it.
actually
Alright,
really
cool.
good, man. I had one of the tacos in the elevator, man. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna smash
Yeah,
that
it was
later.
all over your face.
I know he wouldn't even let me lick it off. That shit
Floor.
pissed me off.
All right, we'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show, third hour, Pyramid Game, and
See you
Strange
next week,
News.
guys.
No, we'll be right back.
Say bye, Pop.
Stick around for more of the Kevin Holly Show after
say
these
bye.
words. This is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network. I've got 2 Chihuahuas. I love women. One time I had a Corvette. I once pooped my pants on the 7th green at a golf course. I enjoy long walks on the beach. You should see my cockle shell collection. You are listening to the IRN Internet Radio Network. I have very impressive cockle shells. Last week, well, in between shows, what happened to the buzzing? It's all gone. The buzzing cleared up. We had a hum, a little hummer.
I still hear the little hummer boy in my right ear.
Okay, good. So you can hear him coming. All right, good. So anyway, in between shows this week, I was approached by Homeless Chuck, and he said that he wanted to be able to pick bumpers and rejoin music.
Yeah.
And
I didn't do any of the above.
And then Jay said that he wanted to be able to help pick bumper and rejoin music because I was hogging all the music.
And Jay didn't do any of the above.
And nobody got with me.
No, what I said was it was an idea. It was a concept at that point. And now we should grow from it even further because
It's only been
we
5
threw-
days, you know.
You know, yeah, but did you say, hey, listen, this is your week? You pick
do you,
out your.
Do you check your text messages?
Actually, he did.
Listen,
Jay did.
No,
Chuck, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Jay, he covered all bases. I was supposed to come up with a song list, so were you. I've only contributed one song because I've had my heart broken as of recently. And
yeah, they ran out of crackers at the Quickie Mart.
Hey, listen,
the crackers you can steal. You do that, a couple of creamers, you're good to go.
You got to get on your mic, Pops. You're literally 4 feet away.
Anybody to hear what I'm going to say?
Uh-oh, okay.
I mean, this isn't for our viewer audience. This is
is an internal problem that we need to solve before we get on the air, for great sake.
Damn, Pops. Pops is calling shots, man. Shot calling.
Now you know what. Now you know what, Dad. This is our lives, man. We're sharing our lives. We want our
the trials and tribulations.
We want our fans. We want our fans to be a part of this. We want their input.
We also want
maybe we want to have a fan night.
Same.
Well, unless you give them something that they want to listen to, they aren't going to give you any input.
Well, listen, Debbie Downer. Yeah. Maybe we're leading into something where Chuck picks a day, Kevin picks a day, I pick a day.
I think what Pops is trying to say is we should already have had that hammered out and not be talking about it.
Exactly, and he's agreeing with Kevin. I agree with him as well. I should have came up with more music. And I only came up with one because I'm heartbroken.
But it's okay, Pops, because I'm taking the opportunity to rip on my co-hosts, and
and
that's what we do.
This is motivation, and it's also teaching anybody or inspiring anybody else out there that wants to get involved in this. It's not that easy.
It's really difficult to pick bumpers and rejoin music 5 days ahead of the show. I know.
I'm talking about 4 personalities that raised a span of 100 flipping years, man.
What? Listen, we should also
set the heart. You went right on with the same bullshit.
Well, I mean,
yeah, we didn't agree with you.
I do. I agree with him.
You do? I don't. I think we live our lives on the radio, man.
You're talking live.
This is us, man.
He's talking about keeping it live and keeping it edgy. I should have came up with more than one song.
That's okay, Chuck. I can put new songs on in a heartbeat because I got a library of music.
That would be a good one. Let's do Tom Petty's Heartbeat on Heartbreakers tonight.
I'm going to put my own songs on my own thing and play them. So, like, when people listen, you two have no idea what's happening. I'm not putting it in your hands.
I don't know if you noticed, but I run the board, 2 of the computers, both tablets, and 2 phones over here.
He's got his hand down his pants the whole time.
Yeah, I could just like this, I could just turn Jay off. Done. Where's Jay? Anybody seen Jay? Anybody heard?
Oh, I just said one too.
Yeah, write him down.
I just said one.
Chuck dropped an S-bomb earlier, and I didn't say anything.
I got it. I heard it.
Right.
Yeah, I heard it. It's down.
Pops is mad. Pops is so mad.
Yeah, he is, man. He's staring at the door. He's focused. If he had Kevin, he's about to ram you with the chair.
Pops, this is what we do, We're just talking about stuff.
Pops, if we were getting paid, trust me, we would be 10 times more professional. This would be done to the 10th.
I think we should talk about Pops' negative attitude,
Yeah.
Has he ever been fired?
No.
You know what it's like to be unemployed, Pops, from this show? Fire him.
No. You're supposed to be going easy on Pops. It says it clearly on the whiteboard here. So you guys aren't listening. I think that I should turn down Jay and Chuck, and it should just be the Kevin and Pops show. Or just the Pops and Kevin show, really. Something like that.
I don't care. I need to sit here. I'm ready to leave.
Everybody wants to leave now, except for Chuck, because he's got nowhere to go.
It'll be your show.
Damn. You guys are brutal tonight. What the hell happened?
Pops can move in with you, dude. That's fine. I'm good with that.
With who, Chuck?
It can be you.
No, it'd be you, the missus.
You, Lori, Pops, and the little ones.
17 children.
Yeah.
Probably add a couple of years to Pop's life.
All those people catering to him? Hell yeah.
And I guarantee we'd have goddamn bumper and rejoin music.
Exactly, you would.
You are listening to my best friends, Jay Bird and Pops, on the Kevin Holly Show. The only reason I even tune in the first place. So tune in to listen to Jay Bird and Pops.
1 2 1 2 in the place to be. My name is MC Ice-T.
And my name is DJ Evil E.
And on the beatbox, the man, there's none hotter. Son of Bambada, Prince of Charm, Africa, Islam. Oh, yeah. But wait a minute, E, what's up with this girl right here?
Man, she look pretty down, man.
Oh,
I think
baby,
that's
baby,
what
baby,
I want.
baby, that's what I want. Sex in the morning,
sex at night,
sex in the afternoon's all right. Ain't a man on earth
that can stay alive
without a sex drive. Sex. See, I was in a contest to rock the world. First prize was a virgin young girl. For 4 days I was up on the mic. All sucker MCs was on the bite. Biting on my rhymes, stealing my style. Biting on the ice like a crocodile. I rocked so hard it wasn't true. Won the virgin girl.
And a mama too.
Sex. That's what I want. Sex.
Oh yeah.
Sex. When I'm upon on the microphone. All the fly young girlies wanna take me home. Party's over, take me to the house, throw me in the bed.
Know what we're talking about?
Then they say, Ice-T, you are the best. I love your eyes, your thighs, your chest. You put on my love versus shame. I can't remember my boyfriend's name. You made me feel all hot and wet. The way you move, I can't forget. I came and came, I came again. It felt so good, I told my friends, you can have my cars, my jewels, my wealth. I love you more than I love myself. After tonight, fulfilled I'll be. No 100 men could match Ice-T. Sex! Sex! That's what she wanted. Sex! Sex! Then she turned out the light, threw back the sheets. And then our two hot bodies meet. All at once, she felt the thrill, the caress of the best, the Ice-T chill. Start with the tongue upon the back of my leg. You didn't stop till I holler, screamed in bed. Then she rolled me over, took me to the stage. Like in the nasty book where you toe out the page. Sex! 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 That's what I want. Yeah, sex! Oh, I put it in their blouse, in their bra, in the little panties that their boyfriend saw. Send it through the mini skirt, up the thigh, deep seat, girl. I wanna make you cry. Move it in and out, know what I'm talking about? I'm in around your neck until you show respect. Then on your cheek until I reach my peak. Then in your mouth, girl, no joke. I take it out, girl. Don't wanna see you choke. I run it down your back, might cause a heart attack. I put it in your butt until I get enough. And then I take it out and put it in my pants. Cause I fuck with the beat, the only way to dance. Sex! 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 Sex!
Tried to cop a feel. That cop, she was all dressed in blue. Was she pretty? Boy, I'm telling you, she stuck my butt with a big black stick. I said, what's up? Now suck my dick like a ram getting ready to jam the lamp. She whimpered just a little when she felt my hand on her crotch, so very warm, like a feeler getting wet through her uniform. I put her up on the black and white on the I think I'll stay for a while.
Hi, this is Lisa London, and you are listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
Welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show. We are live, third hour, running out of time here, but we still have a lot of exciting and sensual content for your little white asses. Jay Bird, Pops, Philbert, Stan, and myself, Kevin Holly, your host. We're going to get right into it. We're not going to pussyfoot around, if you know what I mean. So I think it's time that we just get right into my favorite Kevin Holly Show game. The Pyramid Game.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, man. I don't know. I don't care who
I'd
you
grope
are.
her.
Yeah, dude, she's so hot.
Who wouldn't grab that ass?
It's time for the Pyramid Game. Live on the Kevin Holly Show. It's the $1 sack Pyramid Game. All right, does everybody have their questions, their answers? All right, who would like to go first? Philbert, would you like to go first?
Looks like it.
All right. Philbert, we're going to have you quiz Pops. And you all know how the Pyramid Game works. We've got 5 answers. PJ's going to give 5 clues, one at a time. We're going to have 30 seconds on the board for Pops to answer all of these questions with these clues. Ready? Here we go. First question, 30 seconds.
Okay, Pops. Some people have claimed to have seen this in the woods. In the great...
My thing is it.
What?
Go ahead.
He wants you to whisper in his ear.
You gotta braille it into his ear.
Well, I can't hear the fucking question. How am I going to answer?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
All right. Some people have claimed to have seen this in the woods of the Great Northwest.
What? How?
We'll start it over. 30 seconds on the board. Here, put your headphones back on. I made it louder.
Put your headphones on.
Yeah, it's better now.
I'll turn the figures on.
All right, they're on now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Testes
okay,
1, 2.
okay, now we can hear.
All right.
All right, 30
Ready,
seconds.
Pops? Some people have claimed to have seen this in the woods of the Great Northwest.
The Yeti, Sasquatch, or the Bigfoot.
There you go.
No, all the answers were right because they call it everything. But anyhow.
Some people claim that this wild half-man, half-creature exists in the mountains throughout the world, including the U.S. Great Northwest.
It's the same fucking question.
Very close, but slightly different. It screams.
It's what?
It screams.
Almost Chuck.
Stand with Jay behind him. No.
You already guessed it.
Yeah, Pops, you're on.
You already guessed it once for the first question.
The Saskatchewan.
No, the opposite of that.
The
Akin to that.
Snowman.
Close.
Yeti.
Yes.
I thought Yeti and Bigfoot were the same.
I did
No,
too.
very different.
They're cousins.
Yeah,
They're different.
Yeah, well, the Yeti.
Oh, they're different.
The Yeti are in Tibet, really.
Yeti's a cup.
What if a Yeti
But
and
anyhow.
Sasquatch bang and have
Some
a kid?
people
We'll give it to
of...
him.
Ready for the next question?
30 seconds.
Some
on the board.
people, usually of Hispanic descent, have claimed that this has been seen in their fields eating their livestock.
He's never going to get this one.
Never gonna get it.
I know this one.
Oh, this is
My parents.
jackalope or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's very
Close,
close.
very
Pops.
close.
Yeah, it looks just like a jackalope.
With
But
fangs.
It's got a Spanish name to it.
Jackalopa.
Sounds like something you could order from Taco Bell.
Yeah. Come on, Pops.
The shit.
It's not a chalupa. It's a...
Kalupa. Talupa.
Chupacabra.
I think we should give it to him.
I give it to him.
Pops,
yeah.
you got it. All right, all right.
What was it?
Chupacabra.
Supercable.
This, while...
Hey, hold on. 30
Oh, I'm
seconds.
sorry.
Cable. Yeah.
Next question, Pops. While not technically real, this is a large green human.
Incredible Hulk.
Yes!
Oh!
Pops!
Booyah! All right. He's 4-4. Last question.
Also not real, a large orange human.
Orange human?
Correct. And it's not Trump.
I was just going to say that.
Not Trump.
No.
Orange human. Oh, boy.
15 seconds, Pops.
Think
Jim
comics.
Brown.
The Syracuse mascot.
Orange.
Incorrect.
You still got time. 5 seconds.
Give me some more information here.
Comics.
Come on, more information.
I don't want to give it away.
Wow.
It rhymes with Avenger.
Thing.
What?
He got
The Thing.
He got it wrong. It's the Thing.
Yes.
All right.
Now, Pops, for the bonus question, what do they all have in common?
Bunch of bullshit.
I think that's pretty close.
They're all monsters.
Well done, Pops. You got 4 out of 5 in the pyramid game. All right. So who's next here? I think.
I'll do it. What the shit?
All right. Who do you want to quiz? Please say me. Please say me. Please say me.
I would like to quiz Kevin.
Hey, all right.
What a kiss ass. I know. I feel so.
Ooh, I haven't been quizzed in weeks. All right. All right, here we go. The $1 sack pyramid game. Okay. Stan, I've got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
All right. Bacterial vaginosis. Pink eye.
Communicable diseases.
Disease. Is that good enough?
I don't know. It's your fucking answer.
Disease is the name. I don't know how you work your goddamn game. Disease is good enough.
I got
like it.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you write down?
Disease.
Disease these nuts. Hey, it's
I just kept stealing words from the show earlier.
That's all I ever do.
Except for this one.
But it's not my show when I do it. Your shit. I steal shit from your show all the time. All right, so 30 seconds on the board. Question number 2 for me.
All right, 1 guy, 10 wives.
1 guy, 10 wives, polygamist.
Got it.
Fuck yeah! Boom, man.
I can tell after the first 2 hours I needed to keep it simple.
All right, I'm 2 for 2. Question number 3.
All right. What the hell did I say? Oh. Identifies as a German Shepherd.
Jay's Chihuahua. Woo! Holy shit, man.
I'm not sure if I spelled it right, but
I don't even
there's like 3 H's.
I'm trying to figure out what they all have in common.
Jay says he doesn't even own a
Oh,
Chihuahua.
we're supposed to have something in common? Oh, I'll bring it all together. Don't worry about that.
All right. Question 4.
Guy who's worried about his friends thinking his son is gay.
Who is Pops?
All right, last one.
Last question.
Brown-towned in your shorts.
Bloody hemorrhoids.
Not so red. A little more brown.
Shitty hemorrhoids.
Another word for shit your pants.
I crap my pants.
Okay, a little bit longer than crap. Rhymes with carded.
Sharding.
Good enough.
I shart my
Sharding
pants?
does rhyme with carded, so we're good with that. We'll go with it.
5 out of 5. Boom, yeah.
Sharding.
Sharding?
Oh.
Sharded, right?
Fuck yeah.
You never sharded before?
I do it all the time.
Like Pop said, give it a few
I
years.
just did it down during the break.
You want to get in there, Jay?
Is that a proposition?
I don't know. Somebody fucking just gave me something.
Jay.
All right, Filbert, you got your 5 questions?
Didn't I already ask my 5?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
I'll ask another, I guess.
You got, or Jay can come in and quiz Stan. Or Dan.
Quiz Dan.
You want to quiz Dan?
Hey, Dan, you ready?
Yeah, hey, no problem, Dill.
Oh, here we go. More of the pyramid game. All right, Filbert's going to quiz Stan down Deo. 30 seconds on the board.
First question. While in prison, Al Capone contracted this.
Jay's ass.
No.
Close.
But you can get it from Jay's ass.
Chlamydia.
No.
Dookie dick.
No.
Syphilis.
Oh,
Hey,
Pops
Dan!
Pops cheated.
No,
Can I phone a friend?
Stan got 2 points
Can I
for
phone
that.
an old man?
Hey, listen, it's not my fault.
I don't think he contracted it in prison.
Yeah, he did.
I
Well,
think he did,
He
yeah.
died of it in prison anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Jury's
Okay.
out on where he contracted it.
Jerry's? Who's Jerry?
Jury.
Jerry. Oh, okay, sure.
That's who he contracted it from.
He goes Jerry dicked.
He's a Gerald. All right.
All right, next one that Pops can give me the answer to.
Okay, here we go. Second or third question?
Second
Second question.
Rock Hudson died from this.
AIDS.
Yes.
There's just lucky guess.
All right,
You know
question
what
number
AIDS
3.
stands for, right?
Anally inflicted death sentence. AIDS.
Wow, dude.
Another infected dick sucker.
No, anally inflicted death
Hey,
sentence.
you know the first sign of AIDS, Phil?
Adios, idiotic dick sucker.
What?
A sharp pain in the ass.
All right, third question. This STD sounds like it should have been a monster in a Godzilla movie.
Damn, I should know my STDs. I just did a whole thing on disease. Sounds like it should be a monster in the Godzilla movie. King Dong.
No, but that's really good.
Yeah.
It's not an STD, though.
Oh, well, you never had them in you. An STD.
How do you know that?
I can just tell. He's not ripped open enough yet. All right, Snooks, give me some STDs. I'm sure my wife knows some STDs. No, I'm just kidding. Pops, an STD.
What?
Never mind.
What's the question?
I'm bad at this. I'm very bad.
Oh, gonorrhea.
Oh, damn it.
Wow. All right. There we go.
Damn it.
Question 5.
This sexually transmitted disease is often referred to by different levels of simplexes.
Herpes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that one I know.
So you got 3 out of 5?
No, we got
There's one more.
left.
Oh, he's 3 for 4. We got one more. Here we go. I can't count.
I'm pretty sure you figured out the theme of these questions. This particular STD is named after a sound or action.
Give him the clap,
Oh,
Pops.
man, Lisa got it right away.
She had it before you said it,
Yeah,
dude.
she did.
She had it before we got together.
And for the bonus, what do all these have to do with each other? You got them all.
Oh, hey, well done, Filbert.
That's why I got
Welcome back.
married.
You done them all already. Hey.
Oh, I'm just kidding, honey. I know you don't have the clap.
Clappity clap, clap, clap.
Bro, tell her to be quiet while we're doing the show, man. Jesus.
She's my steady Eddie.
Steady.
Okay, it was corny. Go. You can give it to me.
Oh, sorry, you're
They
good.
can't all be winners.
Kevin, do you have questions, dude?
I have a lot of questions. Yeah, I already asked mine.
Did you?
No, I have mine right here. Holy shit.
Who's running the show, dude?
I don't fucking... What show? There's a show? All right. Yeah, no, I do. I totally do. Oh, my God. More of the pyramid game here.
I think I deserve a
Yeah.
Yeah, you should... Yeah, I'll give him a
I'll
clap.
twerk right now. I swear to God.
Oh, whoa.
First time, man. He did pretty good.
That wasn't bad at all, Stan. No, that was really good. Yeah. 4
I mean,
to 5.
because the
plus
clues were
bonus.
great. I'm just an idiot.
No.
Oh, I gave you some softballs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. My chin
Real
appreciates that.
softballs.
Wow. All right. So I got my
Glad
questions.
you shaved so it reaches his chin.
Coincidentally, Pops gave me some balls a couple weeks ago.
He did. Silver ball. Silver ball.
They're sitting on my desk at work.
All right. So
Mine are my wife's purse. Go ahead.
She's got a coin purse?
She gives out change at the game room with him.
In the past couple of weeks,
What?
you have any interesting experience with the balls?
I've taken him to a couple of meetings. I've had a couple people comment
That's
on those.
MEATING,
And the worst
meetings.
thing, Pops, I actually dropped him once in my office.
Your balls dropped?
Yeah. Finally,
did Pops.
after 47 years, they finally dropped.
Wow, you dropped your balls at a meeting?
Those fuckers are slippery, man.
Yeah, all right. Well, all right. I got 5 questions or answers or whatever you want to call them here for the pyramid game, and I want to quiz Stan Deo here, if that's all right with you, Stan. You good with that?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. Here
I'm
we
used
go.
to losing.
30 seconds on the board. Okay. This.
Did we help him out, Kevin?
No.
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 No. This. If you have an uncle and you have an. The female version of an uncle is a.
Aunt.
Correct. Now, the second part of the word, when you are very eloquent, acclimated, you are
Aunt Jemima. No.
sorry, I messed that up. It was
Etiquette.
antiquated. Yeah, sorry. That's a tough word for you, bro. I'm sorry.
So equated
Where the
is.
fuck did you come up with that for a word, man? Antiquated.
I don't know. All right, second question. Here we go. 30 seconds
Spell
on the board.
it.
He was a singer in the 80s, and his last name was very much like an insect that's so strong it can lift 100,000 times its own weight.
Goody two shoes.
Mighty
dude.
Mouse.
Goody two
Close.
shoes, dude. Goody two shoes.
Yeah, he's saying goody two shoes.
In the 80s?
You don't drink, you don't smoke. What
Do you do? You don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Sit at home and play with myself?
He was also a cartoon character.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it wasn't Mighty Mouse.
No.
Close though.
You're running out of time. 2 seconds.
Adamant.
Oh, he nailed it at the buzzer! Woo!
Right at the end.
Association now.
I know. I know that Stan is smarter than that, and he
Yeah.
was playing me that whole time, and he waited for it to end.
It was like all of like a 6th grade education on that one.
Yeah. All right, 30 seconds on the board. Question number 3.
I feel so insulted all of a sudden. No, I'm not smarter than a 6th grader. Fuck off.
Fucking cartoons, man.
That should be the name of this show.
All right. All right. These are men or boys that wear really tight, skinny jeans and man buns.
Hipsters.
Oh! Oh, wait.
Or as I call them, get the fuck out of my way.
All right, you got it. Hipsters. All right, question number 4. 30 seconds on the board. This is a group of protesters that seem to be bust into cities, and they wear like helmets and throw piss bags and bricks and.
We're retarded black people.
No, the opposite.
The A-team.
They close. If you don't have an uncle, you have an
aunt,
and they show up because they're not fascists. They are the.
Antichrist.
Oh my God!
So close.
So
Anti-uncle.
Oh, where have you been for the last 2 weeks?
Listen, lady. No.
Try Nashville.
Turn the news on for a change.
Oh, I don't watch the goddamn news, bro. That shit hurts.
It was the
If you're a
Antifa.
guy and
Anti
you
what?
suck a dick,
Fa. Antifa. Fascists.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
All right, last
This
question.
is rough when you're retarded.
When you got Down syndrome for your middle name. All right, last question. I had an old, not uncle, but female version. She was an...
Girdle.
No. Sometimes you go...
Diaper.
You go picking and you find these. They're worth a lot of money. Sometimes there's a road show
Antiques.
about them. Yeah! Hey!
You said there's a roach at the
Those
bottom?
are stupid questions.
A road show. Antiques.
A road show.
I have an old aunt. She's antique. Come on, that's fucking good shit.
It's beautiful, bro.
She's on a wooden boat. She's antique.
Listen, don't judge
Hey.
yourself based on my stupidity.
No. I would never.
No, don't worry. My feelings aren't hurt. My wife's been calling me stupid for fucking 20 years.
I wasn't calling you stupid.
I know, not to my face.
God damn it.
That's a fucking awesome game, dude.
You like that game? For real?
I'm being very serious.
You're
I'm
just
not-
saying that.
No, I swear to God, I'm gonna.
I mean, it's not the Pops two-word, of the hour game or anything.
Wait a minute,
It's
Lisa-
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Lisa's in the chat room giving him all the answers over here. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
It's all her, dude. Look at them all.
Why do you think
Clappity clap clap, some things. Stan's the man. Eater, Adam douches, Neo.
That's why I
What
haven't
the hell
looked
was
at my
Neo?
computer.
I don't know.
Where did Neo come from?
Neo-Nazis, maybe?
I don't know.
She's really quick on the board. You know?
I'm quick in the bed. She's quick on the board.
Holy shit.
Oh my God! No, actually, that's why after the Adam thing,
Right?
yeah, I answered Adam. Man, I looked down. I see Adam. I'm going. God
He
damn it.
did. He's admitting it.
Oh, no,
He's
no, no.
admitted to
I
it.
just called him a dummy.
So-
Hey, mark that one off the win record for him.
That's why I was eyeballing you.
He's 3 for 4.
It
You were
wasn't
eyeballing.
attraction.
You were
He
eyeballing me
he
because
did-
of my
He
butt.
did good for his first time. Though.
I thought you did fantastic.
So who won
Let's,
the overall
thank
let's
you.
give him a
game?
clap,
Who
man.
won the overall game, man?
Pops.
Kevin.
It's a swag pack.
Oh no, wait! I got 5 out of 5.
Swag.
Yeah.
I got 5 out of 5, right?
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You cheated.
I did. How did I cheat?
I don't know. You did though.
You had
He
the guy
got-
that licks windows with a helmet on, giving you the freaking clues.
What? Purple helmet. Purple.
What?
Brain.
Purple-headed warrior.
Brain.
It always ends with dick jokes.
Pops.
Pops. Wake up a second. All right. Let's do a little strange news, shall we? We got a few minutes left. Why not, man? Here we go. It's time for strange news on the Kevin Holly Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for strange news on the Kevin Holly Show. All right. Our first story, and I want you guys' input. Let's roundtable this here. A man was charged with spraying manure on a U.S. Border Patrol car. Where do you think this happened?
The monkey cage in the zoo.
At the border?
Texas.
New Mexico.
Texas.
Pop says Texas, Jay says New Mexico, PJ says the border, Stan says
I say Arizona.
Arizona.
Big state, dude.
It happened in Alberg, Vermont. Sorry, Vermont.
Who's closest?
Geographically, Vermont? Oh, Jesus, man.
Yeah, what do they border that?
I think Texas would be closest to that, right? Arizona, the border. Well, Jay said the border. It could have been or PJ said the border. It could have been Canada.
Any goddamn border, right?
Vermont's close to a border.
Vermont's got borders. A Vermont man is charged with charged with spraying liquid manure on a marked U.S. Customs and Border Protection car after confronting an agent about immigration enforcement.
And they blame Trump for it.
Now check this out. 53-year-old Mark Johnson.
That's his American name.
Guilty.
Yeah, that's his American name. He's from Alberg. He's from that part of Vermont. Well, he's due in court Thursday to answer charges of assault and disorderly conduct. Basically, he told the Associated Press on Wednesday that the agent was parked at the entrance to a field near the Canadian border.
Nowhere near Arizona. All right.
And that's where Johnson was spreading manure. Yeah, Jaybird, you know all about Johnson's spreading manure, don't you?
No gay, eh?
Jay spread some manure on the seat I'm sitting in earlier tonight.
Oh my God! So He says,
I could spray a whole car full.
I'm not giving you a ride, bro.
I'm going downstairs right now.
Call an
and get in
Uber.
Somebody's car.
Call a pooper.
Pooper. I love it. Pooper. You can poop in the car. Isn't a problem. It's like a little porta potty you sit on.
I got something in news. It's not.
Oh, yeah?
It's kind of strange, but not so strange. I don't
Okay.
know if you want to talk about it or not.
I would love to.
But I got a serious question. Do you guys remember, like, you would say right now in Hollywood pretty much hates America, right? The news.
Yeah,
they pretty much hate America, right?
Okay.
But back in the 80s, everybody was pro-America, right?
Yeah.
You had all these movies about, like the Rambo movies. You had Invasion USA. You had American Ninja. Everybody,
Norris.
they were against the Russians and everything, and it was like
Red
kind of
Dawn.
in. Yeah, exactly, Red Dawn.
World
So
of Warcraft.
I heard that Sylvester Stallone was going to revive the Rocky series again with a sequel to the Creed movie that he released last year. Did you guys see the Creed
Yes.
movie? So you know it's about Apollo Creed's son, and he got into boxing, and Rocky trained him and all that, right? Well, supposedly in this sequel, who do you think Creed's son is going to be fighting?
Ivan Drago.
Exactly, his son.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, that.
And
Nailed it.
rumor has it that Dolph Lundgren's going to be in the movie, and that there will be some sort of physical altercation between Rocky and Dolph Lundgren.
And
I
subtitles.
was thinking to myself, how brilliant is Sylvester Stallone to cash in on the fact that America hates Russia again, and there's all this
No,
collusion.
America doesn't hate Russia right now. There's no collusion. It's
No,
immediate blitz.
it's a media thing, and he's
Yeah.
taking advantage. He can't lose because he's going to create another movie
Yeah.
that's anti-Russian. The people who hate Russia are going to go see it. The people who love America are going to go see it. He cannot possibly lose.
Are you going to go see
The
it?
man is a genius.
Are you going to go see it?
Hell yeah, I'm going to go
You
see
going to go
it.
pay $18 at the theater to see it?
Well, I'll pay $25 to see Dolph Lundgren and Rocky squaring up again toe-to-toe. I must break you.
Dude, I liked you.
How much would you pay?
Stan Dolph Deo. What's that?
But do you not see how brilliant he is for cashing in on that right now?
Yeah, we already agreed with you.
All
anyway,
right, move on.
Dolph
Next
on
story.
golf. Go ahead.
Dorf on Cora.
Dolph on golf. What?
How much would you pay to see me wrestle Pops right now?
Did you just say wrestle?
Well,
Right.
just like how much would I pay to
wanna
see
fist
it,
fight
or
him.
how much would I put on one of the other to win? That's
You
the
know
real
Pops
question.
is gonna win, but how much would you pay to?
I would pay like $69 for a pay-per-view for it, and then I would probably bet
Why $69?
because that's the going rate for pay-per-views these days.
We're doing this live next Wednesday.
And
me
I would
Pops
probably
wrestle.
put about $250 on Pops.
Dude, I'll let you shit in my
to win.
car if you wrestle him right now.
Yeah.
No, there's no wrestling going on.
No, it's not.
What are you
No,
gonna? Are you gonna
make
go to
some money off
McDonald's
this, Kevin.
afterwards?
Because just when you
I'm
think,
calling ambulance.
just when you think Jay's got Pops ready to like knock him out or submit, Pops is gonna pull some fatherly shit on him, and Jay's gonna get
Yeah.
all sentimental,
Yeah.
and then Pops is gonna like strangle him.
Bite his neck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Next story: an escape artist llama. Now, did you say Yama or llama?
What?
There's two L's.
Is it Dolly or?
Are you in the United States? Are you in the U.S. or are you in some other country?
You'll have to guess. An escape artist llama makes a bid for freedom on a golf course.
Who's the youngest president of the United States?
Kennedy?
Obama.
Clinton.
It's one of those three. It's got to be.
No, neither one of them. None of them.
Buchanan?
No.
He wasn't.
Marilyn Monroe.
What?
What?
No. I'm gonna
Who
go.
was it?
Theodore Roosevelt.
Was he really?
Oh, and he was the man.
What?
Rough Rider, right? Or was
Yep,
that Teddy?
oh, yeah.
Teddy.
Yeah.
But he was the vice president when McKinley got shot, and he was. Kennedy was the youngest elected president.
Well, Filbert was right.
But
Technically.
Theodore Roosevelt, they were both 43, I think, when they were sworn in. But Theodore Roosevelt was 3 or 4, maybe 6 months younger than Kennedy. But Kennedy
So,
was.
boo-wah-yah.
So you know why Ted Kennedy was so young? Not Ted Kennedy. Teddy Roosevelt. That's why they named a teddy bear after him.
What?
I'm laughing at my own joke.
You noticed you were the only one doing that, right?
Well, Kennedy got a lot more ass in the White House than any other president. You can bet on that.
Which Kennedy?
All of them.
They all spent some time in the White House getting ass.
Well, JFK.
All right, we're running out of time on the Kevin Holly Show here. We only got about 3.5 minutes left before, actually less than that, about less than 3 minutes here. So Let's quickly plug our guest here, Stan Deo, Stand Down Deo on Facebook.
Gayo.
Thank you for showing up.
Come over, Stan.
Gayo.
Didn't you say plug him?
Put that shit away, Jay.
Look at his O face. Look at his O face. Oh, stop, man.
The best part of it is he's in a corner right now. He's got nowhere to go.
I'm not trying to leave, bro.
Holy shit. So we can check out the radio show on the IRN, Open Mic Live. How do we find you on social media?
See, well, social media is Facebook Live. We have Open Mic Live is the actual page.
Okay.
OpenMicTheShow.com is our webpage.
Okay.
Ustream we use. Spreaker we use.
Nice.
IRN, obviously, broadcast.com.
Thursday
and
nights.
No News or No Name Network we are on.
Okay.
Bubba Army Radio we are on Saturday nights.
Good for you. That's cool. That's huge.
And 420 WON we are on Friday nights. I don't know, where are we fucking?
And the name of the restaurant again that hooked us up with the beautiful tacos?
Tacos Gone Mobile.
Tacos Gone Mobile in Tampa, Florida?
In Tampa, Florida.
Fuck yeah, man.
But I mean, if you like them that much, I will ship them to you.
For a fee.
Yeah, of course.
For a fee.
For a fee.
So, dude.
Swag pack of sorts.
I got to be honest with you. This was an awesome time.
Thank you, man.
Seriously, this was a great... It was worth the freaking drive out here.
No glitches.
No glitches. Glicks.
Glicks.
There was glitches.
Glicks, not glitches.
That guy was cool. I love that guy.
Glickers get stitches?
Pops, I'm sorry that I bored you, but I love you. Is that okay?
You didn't really bore me.
I could tell by that look on your face. So, Jay, that freaking guy's awesome, bro. Seriously.
And Philbert, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Gilbert, fuck off.
Apparently I'm the
Turn
new
the air
Chuck.
back on.
And Kevin, just because you're the host, dude, you were fucking awesome. Dude,
Yeah.
you were great.
Carry on.
No.
Go on now.
But I'm being sincere, guys. This is a blast.
You were
bro.
awesome as well, man. Thank you so much for showing up and putting the effort in for Stanley Feud. And I mean, you put like a long time into, getting that ready for the show. And for every show that you do it, you do a lot of show prep. You're talking like 8 hours for, 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it might be. That's dedication that makes podcasts cool. And being a part of a podcast community, being part of the IRN is awesome. So I'm glad we're teammates. I'm glad you showed up. I thank you for that. I had a blast with you, man. Your laugh is hysterical. Open Mic Live is an awesome
My smile
show.
sucks, but my laugh is
No,
freaking
you got a
awesome.
great
I'm
smile,
just
man.
kidding.
Fuck that, man. Everybody's unique,
So you're going to come to my show, right?
I would love to, man. Yeah, maybe
All right.
sometime in October or something.
Yeah, we're going to make that happen,
That would
brother.
be fucking great, man. I would love to do that. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, catch us again live next Wednesday night on the IRN Internet Radio Network. The Kevin Holly Show signing off, man. So thanks for listening. We'll catch you all later.
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blow. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure. And be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
He needs some milk.